What's your favorite low grade movie? Yo,
What it do? What it do?
welcome to the low grades, everybody. Happy Halloween weekend. It is your boy Jay Ghostface. That's my man Comic Raider. I'm
Yeah.
jizzing blood on my face tonight.
You're
Oh, bitch.
pause. You're doing what? You're doing what?
Blood.
No,
my
that's not what
face.
you said, dog. You said
I
that,
probably
that ain't
sound so muffled.
sus. All right, let's go ahead and just get into this bad boy and say what
Run
up.
through the chat.
Yeah,
Hey, it's the dopest chat on Friday nights. Welcome to the low grades. We got my
First
man
in.
Wesley's comic collection in the building. Hashtag future specs. Go see my boys. They get a blood squeeze. Let's go.
It's so nice to have you back, Wesley. Yeah,
Shout
this
out to
is
my
a
boy
Halloween
Wes.
special. Let's go.
Jacob Bornowski. What it do? What it do? Low grades for life.
Yes, sir.
Chucks, what's popping? Exorcist, exotic exorcist. That sounds like a weed strain. Shout out to my boy Circumstances. We in the building.
He's channeling his inner Russell Wilson. Let's ride.
You already know. Let's ride. Bat Mike, what it is, what it ain't.
Ooh, an emoji use. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, my bad. My bad. He just saying.
Shout out to my San Antonio homie, Big Mark. What's poppin'? Big B's, baby.
Don't.
Neighbor to the north. I'm your neighbor to the south. That's your neighbor to the west. Welcome to the low grades.
Thanks.
Let's go, motherfuckers. Hey, Cena. What's poppin'? My goons.
Well, heck no, motherfuckers. What we got? We gonna have to come back to this. Getting ready
Man,
for
I know
Frightmare
everyone.
tomorrow. We gonna have to come back to Frightmare. I want to.
John Cassar tells from the crypt. That's what
Okay.
Wes and I were talking about. But yeah, I know the chat's popping. I saw a lot of folks in
Anyways,
there.
all right, get back to Chuck. Say what up to Chuck. Say what
Yeah,
up.
Chucks was in the building. My man TiVo's in the building. Glory's at the long box is hanging and banging with us. Hey. Oh, big shout out, Pink Bang Boogie. We'll just leave that one up for a quick second. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
As usual. It's Halloween weekend here at the low grade. Bro, it's getting like mad hot in this shit. Halloween weekend here at the low grades. We love anything and everything spooky. Real fast before we get any further, shout out to my brother Ross. Shout out to my brother Robert. They're here with us in spirit. Actually, they both relapsed. They are in rehab. Straight edge is a bit harder than we thought it was. I'm kidding. Shout out to my bros.
If they can't hold it down, there's no hope for any of us, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Today is going to be all about horror. Horror it is.
Is it though?
Well, for a little bit.
Oh.
We're going to do our usual pickups, our usual mail calls if there's anything that we have. I'm about to get out of this mask because it is hot.
What's going on, Evil Comics?
Shout out to my boy Mike in the building. You got some heaters before we get into this demon infused show?
I mean, I didn't know we was going straight there. I know shout out to all my straight edge. Salute Stella Peach. I know it's a bitch drink, but it tastes so good though. It's not cool like Liquid Death, you know.
You know, boys.
Liquid Death just sounds cool, but we all know it ain't cool though.
Non-alcoholic in the building.
What's going on? C12, 8, 16, and 2. What it do? What it do? All right, so we just gonna jump straight into pickups and then move on from there. Is that what we doing?
No, let's get with it or get lost.
Let's go. So I got a video dropping in let's see, about 20 minutes. So you just gonna have to peep it after the low grades, of course. But after you get done with the low grades, little shameless plug though, head over to the Comic Raider and view Raiders Rant. So we'll go through my pickups here. I kind of have them in order, but not really. Now that I realize that, so let's go ahead and start with. Hold on, let me enlarge. Right. There we go. There we go. We got a little ASM 361 9.6. I'm not even gonna worry about if this shit is in focus right now or not. We just gonna keep it moving. Then I got. Let me bring up the comments there. A whole bunch of these motherfuckers. So I just grabbed a whole bunch of these out the short box. Didn't even bother getting them pressed. I just said, "Fuck it, I'm just."
Yo, the homie Chuck said, "Crack it."
Nah, him? Oh no. Then 9.6 in the silver version. I'm hoping these don't fall. Then I got a 9.4.
Okay.
Y'all still have to watch my video, even though I'm showing you the whole damn haul.
Hey, would any of these press?
None of the Spider-Mans, but some of the other books were. So these were pressed. These next two. So I got me a 9.2 Omega Men First Lobo. Let me make some space right here.
You ain't gonna throw them over your shoulder like Robert in memory?
Hell no, dog. Hell no. Because then I got to send them back to Robert. And then I picked up a 9.0. I think I'm going to keep the 9.0. Because, yeah, it just looks nicer.
Oh, bro. Man, I got the wrong fucking hat on today. Keep doing it.
Oh, my, bro. You can't be fucking up like this, dog.
My bad. I know, my bad.
Not on the Halloween special, though. All right, I'm not done. I'm just going to stack these up nicely so they don't fall. But we not done. Okay. All right. Now the rest are going to be all the 9.8s that I got. So I got a 9.8 in the silver. Happy with that. I basically just want a blue label 9.8 in all the different versions. I say all, but of course I'm not talking the chromiums and the platinums and all that kind of stuff. But then I got a 9.8 in the regular. So I basically just need the gold now at this point. The ones I sent in did not hit 9.8, so I got to send some more. Another 9.8 right there. It's not all Spider-Man, I promise. There's some. I got 3 more. 3 more. Then we got the polybag edition in a 9.8 as well.
Wait. Hold on there. That's a 9.8?
Yeah. All right, now these two, you're going to have to watch my video to get the little personal story on them and why I love them so much. But I've sent quite a few of these in. It took a while, but finally went and got my 9.8 though. I told Robert, before the show, no joke, I told Robert, I was like, look, when I saw that first one was a 9.6, I was like, yo, they're about to give me a 9.6 on the other one too, and I'm about to pull a Wax Wonder and be like, these motherfuckers, they playing me. They don't want me to have a 9.8. Facts. That was me looking at that
For
box.
those that don't know.
That was me looking at the box. I was like, yo, they don't want me to succeed. They don't want me to have a 9.8. I don't know. But you know what? God did. So. We got focus now. I just threw up a banger. And we got focus, dog. Oh, Batman 635 first Jason Todd Red Hood 9.8. Let's go. I'm fucking stoked to have that one.
Hey, look, Mark got you. Look at that. God, dude.
Oh shit. Shout out to Mark. Oh shit. Hi, that's all I got for pickups. I am rocking the new tee.
Oh man.
Shout out to the wifey for getting this one.
Hey, shout out to my boy Buckethead. Wax Wonders, Robert's cousin confirmed. First cousin at that. First cousin.
It would have been better if it was Batman I know. I might have to send that one in too. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, salute everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Hey,
All right, I'm done. Give me all this big screen though. I got it. Okay, okay.
that was fucking great. Pickups. Uh, yeah, I've been chilling on pickups. I've been kind of focused. Y'all know I've been like kicking back. Like I haven't been as active on the Insta. I've been hitting up a couple
Big and
shows here
back
and
being
there.
boo.
Big and back being bold, but like my guys on the low grades know kind of what I got working on in the background, doing some other things, personal things for me. Um, so I haven't picked up cards or really anything of that nature. Uh, but I did pick this up. I show y'all know how I get down. Y'all know me in the famous pink box. Shout
Ooh.
out to the Voodoo Donuts downtown Austin. You know what it is. I picked
Shout
these
out
up
to them.
after the Sacred Souls show. Oh, funny story. So I picked this up after the Sacred Souls. I walked
Know me so
from
well.
the venue to the Jeep, and then I stopped with my like hand on the door, and I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm gonna just make the walk and get some Voodoo. So I walked to Voodoo, got my donuts. I'm crossing the street back to my Jeep, and who do I run into crossing the street heading to 6th Street? The Sacred Souls, the whole band and the whole fucking
What?
nine, bro. Yeah,
Where?
yeah, on everything. God did everything. uh, I had their shirt on under my flannel, so I moved the pocket so they could see the TSS. And I was like, "Yo, I just left y'all set. I had to get my donuts." And my man was like, "Yeah, it was a great set. Enjoy." I was like, "Yo, yeah, man, appreciate it." And then kept it moving. That was it.
That's what's up.
So yeah, these are my pickups. I got a Frankenstein bar. Y'all want to see them? Some of them
I
might be
mean, we
eaten. I don't
do.
know.
You know we do.
I've already been going in on them, so y'all know how I gets down. I got a captain on my
Oh,
captain, a
oh,
Diabolus Rex, the pentagram one. I got a Homer, a Grape Ape, a Old Dirty Bastard, and I'm losing one,
oh,
and a Frankenstein bar.
oh! You almost had the 5 second rule. That bitch right there.
Shit, hell no, that bitch it caught the end of the corner. But that's that, guys. Pearl is out on demand already. So if y'all consider that a pickup, you already know what it is on this side. Um, I got things coming in the mail. Shout out to my one of my best friends, Roberts. He put me onto a new band, and when I really like stuff, I like to buy their merch and their album to support the band. So shout out to Mind
Okay,
Force.
okay, okay.
Other than that, dude, I really want to talk some horror, bro. It's us tonight. I got my Bulls hat on. My
Sweet.
I will say sports related. My Bulls are 40 minutes south from here in San
Mm, mm,
Antonio
mm.
playing the Spurs. They're on the big screen. They're winning. So that's why I had to switch hats. Shout out to the Bulls. Fuck the Spurs. It is what it is. I said it. Fight me. Yeah. I'm feeling real icy today, as you can see. So let's get it going. Happy Halloween weekend. It is your boy.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Today was a hard day for you, Mark.
I know. What's going on, Mark? Let us know.
I know. I was off.
I had a great. I
I
was off
don't.
too. I had a
Mark
great.
Mark had to work. I was off, so I don't know what they did today at work. I was off. I'm off on Halloween too, so I don't really know. Hey, Mark knows what it is. Fuck the Spurs. He's
Okay.
a Mavs fan.
Trash. Trash.
Luka Doncic.
You mean the same Luka Doncic that got punked by KD the other night? That one? Ooh, ooh, wee. Did we go there? Let's
I
not
don't
go there.
know.
Let's not
So
go there. So, real quick, I think it was Evil Comics mentioned something about Jeepers Creepers 3. Don't ever bring up Jeepers Creepers 3 in
oh
this
yeah,
chat.
we don't do it. That's how you
Don't
get
ever,
banned in this chat.
don't
No,
ever
I'm just
talk
kidding,
about
bro.
that movie. Don't ever talk about
I'm
those
kidding,
movies.
Mike. I'm kidding.
If it's not number 1 or number 2, we don't want to hear about it. But so tonight's movie's Hereditary, right? I have not seen that one yet. I am excited to watch that. I will say I follow like a few like Instagram pages that kind of show movie scenes and all that kind of stuff. So I have watched many of the scenes of the movie. So I don't know that anything's really going to surprise me. But I
I
am
will say
still
I
excited
want to
for it.
ask this. Anyone in the chat now, has anyone seen Hereditary already? If so, don't drop any spoilers. Just let us know if it's something you have seen, if you enjoyed it, if you didn't enjoy it. That is what we will be watching tonight. James doesn't own it, so I'm gonna stream it with him. I think it's just gonna be him and I don't know.
I mean,
That's kind
that's what I was kind of planning on. Just a little me you
pause.
time. What?
Pause. I
Are we live?
believe that's yeah,
Oh,
we're live.
oh shit.
Uh so I'm gonna get that in with James so he can see. Dude, I'm telling you, it's an
You gotta
amazing
stop
movie.
talking like this, dog. Like,
Come on, hey, I'm secure with myself and my sex. Ooh, with my hand like that too. I'm secure with myself and my sexuality.
listen, I'm not secure with the way you talking. Okay, I'm
Look,
not
guys,
secure
this is
with you.
low grades. It's all just jokes over here. Y'all know how we get down. It's all love for everybody on this side. We got Dave Chappelle sense of humor over here. Okay, it is what it is. But so we're watching Hereditary tonight. Big shout out to everybody that's been following along these 31 days. It's been so fucking cool to see some of you share it in your stories, share it in your posts. I know it makes me happy. I can speak for myself, being a super huge horror fan in this group. James is a horror fan as well. Um, but for all of us at the low grades, it's cool. It just lets us know that y'all really get down with us and y'all really enjoy just hanging out with us and talking things, and y'all share the same interests as we do. And even if you don't like horror, it's cool just to put your foot in the pool you're not used to. Friday night sissy nights. You know what it is, Wesley. Welcome back. Hey, girl. You know. Um,
Oh man.
but so yeah, I mean, to recap, what we've done: A Nightmare on Elm Street. We've seen The Shining. We've seen
Mhm.
Strangers. We've seen this list was kind of hard to put together. You want to put everything on it. It's
Yeah.
hard not to put everything on it. It's hard not to sprinkle a little bit here, a little bit there. I am already excited for next year's list. Me and James talked. He gave me a couple of ideas. We might uh do things different, the same but differently. What you were
Mhm.
telling me something about grouping, maybe? Maybe we'll group some things together. We'll have a themed week each week: Vampire Week, Werewolf Week,
I mean, I think
maybe
you did
something
a pretty
like
good
that.
job of that already.
Oh,
I know I've enjoyed
not
it.
me. I
Like,
think it was poor.
because if I'm being honest, if I made a list, it'd be like 98% slasher Halloween movies and shit. So it's like I appreciated the list. I appreciated the variety. I saw some movies that I had never seen before. I'm gonna see one tonight.
Yo,
Um,
and it's tough because
so cool.
I wanted to have a lot more independent. James, I've seen a lot of movies. I'll go search out for a lot of horror movies, independent
Oh yeah.
movies. So there's a lot of things I want to put on the list. Like I see my man West, like my man West. I was surprised Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, no, definitely. You know how hard it is for me being from Texas not to put that on the list. It is one of my favorite franchises in horror. I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Um, that is an honorable mention. There's a lot of good ones that didn't make it.
I
Uh,
think there's some that like I know because you and I had talked about Texas Chainsaw like before we even released it, and there was some of them. I mean, Halloween is like you can't not put Halloween on Halloween, but let's just say we decided not to, right? So next year maybe we don't. Who knows? You already know we're gonna watch that shit. So like same thing with Texas Chainsaw. Like of course we're watching that. It's not on the list, but
I did. I
you
watched
already know.
the OG one. I
You already
watched
know.
the Netflix one, and I watched the one with my celebrity boo, Tania Raymond. She's one of
Huh?
my celebrity boos. Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry. Yeah, that's the other one. It got Trey Songs in it. Nobody's talking about Trey Songs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, I gotta see my Carrie with Chloe Grace Moretz. Let's go, let's man.
Oh,
It was cool
Wes.
watching both of those back to back, like how much they took from each other in the dialogue.
Um, I want to give a shout out to my boy Wes. If my man Bill
You
Mosley,
motherfucker.
got any extra Prince sign, I definitely shoot you the memo or something like that because I got Sid Haig's signature, but I don't got a Otis signature, so that'd be kind of fire. Shout out to
Well,
my boy Wes,
hey, shout out to Wesley and K-pop for coming through on the double feature too.
bruh.
You cannot
K-pop
mention
on the trip,
the triple feature. My
triple.
bad. The impromptu triple feature. That
Yo,
was fun.
you like how I pulled that though, right? Just
Yeah,
hey, we're gonna watch Pearl Pow.
yeah.
Well,
No,
let's
that
do
was
it.
dope. That was fun.
That's why. See, if you come, well, that was the first low grade movie night we've had, right? I'll
Yeah.
you'll be surprised. Just next time we do that, you come hang with the low grades. You're gonna have laughs. You're gonna watch some good movies, and it's just fire as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Big facts.
Tonight though,
Um,
it's research purposes. So James and I gotta watch Hereditary.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure we'll probably watch something else, but I don't know. We'll see.
Not after Hereditary, dog. That movie scares me.
Really? Really?
Certain scenes in it creep me the fuck out, bro. Hell yeah.
All right, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
dude. Certain scenes in that movie creep me. I know I'm ready to watch The Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
I
I thought
think
that was today, actually.
I was hoping it was today too. I actually think is it tomorrow? And if so,
Yeah.
I might
Yeah.
I might have done
You- Huh? What?
nothing.
Oh.
Um you just got cuttied. Shout out to the boy Wes.
Are you talking double? Are we talking double feature? What are we...
Tonight, nah, man.
Oh,
I think Hereditary pushes too. I can't do a double feature tonight. I got so much shit to do tomorrow. I just well, not after I
I don't.
just cussed, but I want to give a happy birthday shout out to my nephew who's turned 10. We're gonna have a birthday
Happy
party
birthday.
tomorrow, followed by a pumpkin painting party tomorrow, followed by my bros coming in town with my with my little nephew, my man's. So I got super cool. Cool Uncle Josh is in full effect all day tomorrow. That's
Okay.
the best version of me ever. This J2, all this other stuff, this ain't nothing. Cool Uncle Josh is the best version of Josh in the world.
I wish I could know that guy. Um, for those who do want to follow along, if you haven't seen it already, we're coming near the end here. So we got Hereditary, then Exorcist tomorrow. Then we follow it up. Let's just call it what it is. Sunday and Monday, you just watching all the fucking Halloweens. Okay, I know it says 3 and it says 1. We just watching them all over that series because we're doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not Halloween Ends. We're not watching that one, but the rest of the Halloween series, we gonna watch for sure.
Yeah, pretty much Halloween weekend is dedicated to Halloween, other than
Mm-hmm.
Exorcist. The Exorcist tomorrow, in which I'll talk about that one for a little bit. I've read the novel. It is one of my favorite horror movies. It is in my top. um, I'm gonna challenge myself to like sit down and really get a top 10
I
horror
could
list,
never.
dude.
I could never.
It's so yeah, but I know The Exorcist is up there. I get a kick out of all the old interviews when people are like, "Oh, they're throwing up," like how they're talking about
Yep.
Terrifier
Yep.
2 right
Yep.
now. But when The Exorcist came out, it was like all over the news. Like it was a big fucking deal. And I guess because it had to deal with religion and things of that nature. But it was scary, dude. You got innocent child who gets
Let's go,
possessed,
Wesley.
and it is scary. I'm seeing Terrifier 2 on Halloween, then binging Halloween. Let's go. Hey, speaking of, did you pre-order the Terrifier 2 steelbook?
I didn't only because I wanted to see what Best Buy was gonna drop, but they haven't done
They don't
anything.
got a I saw that.
So
They don't
I might just do it just to secure a steelbook because I can't
same.
wait on Best Buy to know if for sure they're gonna do one or not.
I haven't watched it yet, but I do want to pre-order it, and I may just chill and watch it for the first time when I get it, which I'm perfectly okay
Okay.
with,
Okay.
which I'm perfectly fine with.
Yeah. No,
I
I love.
but like last night, so I was having trouble sleeping, and I was thinking about Terrifier 2. I thought about maybe trying to find a copy online. Shh, y'all didn't hear me say that, but
It.
I ended up putting on All Hallows Eve, and then I rewatched Terrifier 1. So yeah.
What's good, Roscoe?
Shout out to the homie Roscoe. We talking horror. Guys, some of y'all like to Netflix and chill. I like to VHS and truck.
Relax. I just want to take some pictures.
Kiddings.
That's how you say it.
Anybody watching Unsolved Mysteries on
Oh yeah, yeah,
Netflix?
yeah, yeah, yeah. All the low grades.
I hope so. I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about a show that I'm not completely sold on. It's also on Netflix, called 28 Days Haunted. Let's talk about Unsolved Mysteries first, and then we'll jump into the other one.
Okay. And then The Watcher.
Yes, and then we can delve into. I mean, Ross watched The Watcher too. Do we want to wait for Ross to talk about The Watcher?
Is that motherfucker here right now? No, no, I'm playing.
So I I remember, and I'm sure you do too, James. We're old. Well, maybe not James. I remember the old school Unsolved Mysteries, like with the intro, the narrator. That dude was scary. He was creepy in itself. Like he made that show creepy. But the intro, the sound score. So it was very cool when I found out that Unsolved Mysteries was coming back to Netflix. Now, if you watch some early low grade episodes, Ross and I were fucking super hyped on it on our first low grade Halloween special when we talked some Unsolved Mysteries. You're telling me I just jumped ahead. I don't give a fuck. You're telling me Unsolved Mysteries made you a certified believer in the Sasquatch.
Oh shit, we going
We're
there.
going in. Let's just
I wasn't ready for this stuff.
come on. You get ready. Hey, this is with the J2. I'm everywhere. I got ADHD and probably ADD too. So my question is just
All right.
jump. We're
Well, first off,
freestyling off the dome today.
facts
You
on
know
the
the low grades. This ain't
facts on the
planned.
Unsolved Mystery being hella scary, the original version. Facts. Um, it's like I said in the chat yesterday. I was like, it's still great to watch. Trust me, we're fucking watching every episode. It's great, but it's not scary anymore. Now you're kind of just watching it. If I'm keeping it 100, it actually just makes me upset with like how shitty. Let me word carefully here. How shitty these specific cases were handled by the investigators and police and those involved with these specific cases. Because some of that shit is like, yo, how did this person get away with this? How did they not check this? How did all that kind of shit? But, anyways, all right. So, for me, I've always been fascinated by the whole story of Bigfoot. Like, I don't know if I choose to believe, but like I choose to believe that shit's real because it's just fun. I love believing that it's real. I loved being a kid, watching the documentaries of it, watching the video, and like that's scaring the shit out of me. Like, yo, that's real, dog. That and like I just loved it. It scared me as a kid. So I just like I said, I just choose to believe that all that shit is real. So Unsolved Mysteries has an episode where they cover that kind of stuff and they talk to some people that were who have reported seeing Sasquatches, and some lady said like that motherfucker came up and tried to come up in her trailer, and then she opened the door and he was just like standing there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, little unbelievable that homeboy just standing at the
Okay.
door and he like, oh shit, dog, they home. Let me go, come back.
Like he didn't even
I'm gonna
fondle
go double
you.
back. I'm gonna go take a walk. So he left, and then he comes back and tries to get in. Like, okay, come on now, that's a little bit much. But like I like it because then they go out and they find the footprints, and you're like, all right, are we staging these footprints? Are these footprints for real? I don't know. You don't know. The only people that know are the ones who were there, right? So I just love believing in that shit. And I would love for Sasquatch to come knock on my door. I'd take a selfie real quick.
Not me, man. I'd make a coat.
Bullshit. Sasquatch, fuck you up.
Make a jacket.
Fuck you up.
Let them know West photos or it didn't happen.
That.
Now
Oh.
to what West is saying though. Now the investigate those Rangers, the Navajo Rangers, their stuff, the actual evidence they have. All right, yeah, I believe that. The lady can tell me the story all day that Sasquatch came,
Later,
stood
Evil.
on. Peace, Evil. Have a good one, man. Shout out to my fellow Texas bro. The lady can sit there and say, "Hey, the Sasquatch was knocking on my door trying to get some taquitos, and we didn't have any." No.
He
The
said, "Y'all
Navajo
want any of that beef
Rangers,
jerky though?"
bro. We watched him like pouring
Right.
the mold
Right.
into.
And they found the
Do you see
hair.
how big that fucking?
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. I mean, is you planting something to make
Let me
that
tell you what.
impression? I don't know. And then he find
If
all the hairs, and they said the hair did not match any DNA on record, any
bro, if
animal DNA
one
on record.
person has that much time on their hands to go around making false, fake
Mm-hmm.
Bigfoot footprints
Right.
and
Facts.
throwing around little clods of hair everywhere, you need to get a job. Okay?
Look,
Stop tricking
I don't
us.
appreciate you talking about me like this, dude.
I mean,
Um,
we're not talking. Or you better start selling some John Moran
now,
cards.
now, see about my hair says Skinwalker. They covered that too. I don't know if
Yeah,
she's saying that because
yeah.
she watched it, but they covered. I'm telling you, watch the Unsolved Mysteries, man. They covered the Skinwalkers, and one of the Rangers that they're interviewing, he even tells his personal experience with seeing one. It was a dope episode, and then okay, and then you got the alien episodes, right? Like, actually, it was all the same episode, but especially some of the other episodes where it's like all these different people reporting the same shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, that
Come
is
on.
nuts. I will. All
That's
right.
why I had to watch Signs. I had to watch Signs after that. At the end of that day, it was perfect.
I
But
will say I am very open on believing things like I think it's I don't have any evidence to support it, but I want to believe in the Loch Ness monster. Like I
right,
want to
right.
believe that, a megalodon exists, and we had that conversation in the
Mm-hmm.
chats,
Hey, tell
So
everybody
it's like
the one that you believe in. Don't let fucking now that Ross ain't here to deny you of your thing.
what?
You had yours
I
that you
just
believe in. The Meg, dog. Let's go.
bro, I just think the
Why are
megalodon
you
is
sighing at science, Miss CJ? Come on now. Come on now. What's wrong with science?
I just
Anyways, go ahead.
the look, man, the megalodon. If this Earth is made up of damn near 90% more than that of straight water, and we've only discovered what 8 to 10% of that water, you mean to tell me there's not? We have no idea what the fuck is in all of this ocean, like all of this ocean at all. If we have weird ass alien creatures that are in the deepest parts where it's cold as cold as cold as cold as cold as day as cold as fuck. Well, days aren't cold, but cold as fuck. You mean to tell me there's not something, some sort of form, some sort of it's evolution? I
Yeah,
just think it's evolution. I'm not saying it's an actual megalodon, but in the same way that sharks are somewhat dinosaurs or species from megalodons, it's all evolution. Hey, just how we brought up the whole mermaid thing. At some point, there had to be some, maybe not mermaids, but like, imagine like some
we really
creature,
need more
some like
better moderators.
creature from the Black Lagoon, fucking type folks, like aquatic. Like, there's just man. Maybe I just want to believe because I love sharks and it's my favorite. They're I
I think at the end of the day,
bro.
that's where it comes down to. Like, we have to admit, like I just said, I started this whole thing off saying like aliens because I haven't read it yet, but I see Wesley's like aliens. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Them that shit exists. We've seen the videos, all that kind of stuff. For Bigfoot, obviously, it's hella skeptical. I choose to believe it. I choose to believe it because it's fun. It's fun to think that that shit is real. So I feel you on that. I feel
Bro,
you.
megalodons.
Statistically, aliens have
But
to
like giant
exist.
squids, I think giant squids are real too. I think giant squids and megalodons probably like it sound I know this might sound stupid, but they probably don't like each other, like territorial type shit,
Exactly.
you know?
Exactly.
So who's the more dominant one?
Yeah, y'all haven't seen fucking King Kong or Godzilla King of Monsters, bro?
Come on.
The Mothman. I gotta watch that Mothman Prophecies movie again.
And the whole thing with aliens, we got real deep into that too, man. This whole universe is we got one universe built up of billions and billions and billions of fucking galaxies. And this is the only Earth. We're like the only living specimen in billions and billions of galaxies. There has to be some kind of aliens. It's like I told y'all in the chat, like there could be a whole nother Earth. And the people on it look exactly like the Simpsons. And they're looking at us like we're the fucking alien. Like, man, y'all see them motherfuckers over there on Earth? They talking weird, and their cars drive on the ground. They're so far behind, we're floating in the
Right.
air.
Right. Shit.
I don't know. Or is this the Matrix? You laugh, bro, but I mean, is this one giant program? I could glitch right now. See? I could glitch right
Damn.
now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We're getting off topic of the horror, but what? No, not really. These are all urban
This is all
mythos,
hey.
legends,
Some of this
sci-fi.
stuff, like I said, when you really start putting all this shit together, it is scary. Okay, let's just keep it real.
I mean, hey, me running into a Sasquatch would be scary. Swimming and running into a megalodon would be fucking terrifying. Getting abducted
Uh,
by aliens,
Swimming into a
anal
regular
probing.
shark would be terrifying. The fuck you talking about? Just
Would
a
be
regular shark.
no. Well, I mean, they're beautiful creatures, man. They're graceful.
Sorry.
It's expected.
Tell him.
Hey,
Tell him. Say I've
oh
been swimming with the sharks my whole life, dog. Go
man,
ahead.
come
Tell
on. You know, I hate you so much right now, too. But you know, it's like, hey, if it's expected, if you go swimming, if you going into the beach, you're going into their home, right? Like,
Mhm.
you come busting into my door, you're coming into my home.
Yeah, you catching them
Yes.
brass knuckles real quick, dog.
Same shit. Like, well, no, well, no, there is a difference. Sharks, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, megalodons, I might think they exist. Now, I'm not saying Ross is wrong either, because I mean,
Ross's
he made
point.
sense. Like, it was
Ross ain't
his
here, so
point was
I'll just.
legit.
His point is basically boiled down to he doesn't understand what a megalodon would be able to live off of as far as eating.
Right.
What type of creatures, what size of creatures would it have to eat? And so therefore, what are those? And so that was basically his point: is what would this megalodon have to live off of all this time in order for it to be real?
I don't know. I'm
Or I
just.
guess not technically real, but just still around, right? I mean, would it? They are real, aren't they? But like obviously, way back, they're just not around anymore. I don't know. I never fucking looked into that shit. But
Shout out to my broski in the building.
what up, broski? Hit that
He
like.
used to watch. He used to have to watch all this horror stuff with this girl. Now, y'all have heard me talk about it already
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
Um,
Megalodons are giant whales that went extinct. So then they went extinct.
dude, I'm just saying,
What?
the ocean,
Oh, eight
the
giant.
Earth is
Oh,
what 90? Is it like 95? What's the exact thing? It's like 95 point something, right?
90 something.
We've only discovered 8 to 10% of aquatic land. Like, I don't want to use the word land, but
Mm-hmm. The aquatic
come on,
area
man.
surface.
There's no telling what has evolved in ocean life that we have
Mm-hmm.
not only begun to scratch the surface of.
Well, just the shit that they
Really.
do know is already scary enough when you watch the videos of like the different types of creatures that are living down there, and you're like, oh my god.
So wait till we find a creature of a shark down there. Oh, that just so happens to be the form of a megalodon.
Oh, talk to him.
Sheesh.
Talk to him. Damn.
I hate being the smartest one of the low grades. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, Bigfoot though, he real though.
Hey, I just
Wasn't
want to
that
say, real
wasn't that
quick.
stoner comedy Beyond Wilderness was about them trying to go get Bigfoot?
Yes.
I think that's what that was.
2 minutes 42 seconds left, live in San Antonio, Texas. Bulls down by 2, but my man Javante Green just went in for the layup, and I think he's gonna. We'll see. I should have went to the game. This close, dude. I was like about to hit complete purchase, but it's always better to wait last minute, dude. You know, the same floor seats I were looking at that were 100 and something bucks dropped all the way down at 40 after service fees, like 70 and some change. Now, I'm not saying courtside. I'm just saying floor. You know what I mean? Floor seats.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad. I get distracted easy. Let's go, Bulls, baby.
I don't know if I could understand this. 71% of the Earth is covered with water, and then the ocean holds about 96.5% of all the Earth's water. Okay. There you go. What she said. She said, "Sub Warren Smith."
Warren Smith. I live in Wells, and some inbreds are producing new species as I type.
What the
Picks, or it didn't happen.
fuck?
Prove it, or it didn't happen. And if they are inbreds, are they Hills Have Eyes, West
Right?
Craven, or I don't know what other kind.
Yeah, basically
Yeah,
close
all
enough.
right, close enough. Shout out to the low grade. Shout out to everybody hanging out with us. Shout out to my brother. I will see you tomorrow, sir.
Must be nice.
You'll get to hear the story of the chain, in which you'll laugh. James, you watched it all, right?
Watched it.
Pretty much, you
I
watched it
seen
all
it.
as it happened. Everything, yeah. You got to
And
like get your slim pickings. I was like, see anything?
like it's almost like I'm always available, so I just always know what's going on.
I know, yeah. Dude,
It's crazy.
you'll answer, yeah. You
Crazy.
do.
Oh man.
It was a
Um.
blessing. It was a blessing, and
Okay, so
undercover, just
unsolved mysteries we just talked about.
yes.
Uh. Oh, hold on, real quick before we get back to Netflix shows. I haven't watched this yet.
It's on
Uh
HBO Max. I will say that.
Everybody, I know, but I want to go to the theaters. Honestly, I want to go see that and Smile in the theaters before they're out. Um, CJ, you're probably the only person I know that said that because everybody else that I've seen said that they loved it. But that's why I love you, CJ. Knicks, even though we lost tonight.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Roscoe, I will be nice. Shout out
Uh,
to the Nick. I'll be nice because shout out to my boy Derrick Rose.
oh, okay, there you go, there you go. I'm just keeping it real, CJ. Everybody that I saw that was posting on their story said they loved it, dog. Love you
Shout out
too,
to our
Glizzy
brother
Goggles.
Rick. What's up?
Hey, shout out to Costco. The boys already know I have my Glizzy today.
Shout
Let's
out to
go.
the bro. What's up, man?
Shout out to Astro Wizard. What up? What up? All right, so I guess we'll wait for Ross to talk about the Watcher, but I think it was cool. I do have to. I'm gonna have to have someone explain to me like what part of
Oh.
that is real because it just says based on a true story and all that. I'd save money and stream it. All right,
Shout out
fair enough.
to
Fair enough.
Astro Wizard in the building. What's up, man?
I already said
Real
that.
quick. Oh, my bad.
Anyway, so I don't know what part of the Watcher is real, what part is not. So now let's move ahead to the 20 days something something. I haven't watched it yet. That's
Which
next on
one?
my list.
Oh, 28 Days Haunted.
20 something, whatever. Though.
Oh, 28 Days Haunted. Sorry, we just. My bad, y'all. It's like 2 minutes. We're down 4. It's a game. It's going. DeMar DeRozan drives the lane, hits the left-handed layup in his hand.
Yeah, now
Just kidding.
this has turned into a horror show. So,
28 Days Haunted is all right. So check it out. 3 paranormal teams. I actually wanted Ross to watch it as well because we all know the homie Ross he's skeptic. He's non-believer, but he's also like, yeah, there's something behind it. The window was open, which caused the door to slam, which scared the girl so much her head spun. You know what I mean?
oh, okay,
Uh,
okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
uh so in this show, they take 3 teams and they put them in 3 undisclosed locations that just happen to be some of the same locations that were investigated as Ed and Lorraine Warren. You guys know that couple from The Conjuring. Um, I I believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits and stuff. I believe that they just need help passing through so they can rest peacefully. That's the end result is everybody wants to rest peacefully. So I think not the end result, but you know what I mean. Um I think it's cool that they have the mediums and all the techs and the gadgets and the gizmos, but they're using, I don't know the exact term for it. Come on. They're using the it's like I'm gonna just describe it. So the guy like covers his eyes, he puts headphones on, and it's like the spirit is like communicating through him. It's like tele or psychic or some type of psychosis. I don't know if I'm sold on that yet.
Mm.
I believe in the EVPs and the spirit boxes and all and the electromagnetic fields and things like that. but I don't know if I'm sold on the whole like psychosis part of a spirit, right? You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's just me. But that's what 28 Days Haunted is. So I think it's 9 or 10 episodes, and I'm 4 episodes in, so I'm still fresh. But I'm also like, I'm loving everything about it, other than like when they like go into, I don't know. Check it out though, please check it out. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are. You know, so
I'll have to add it to the list.
yeah. Why?
How about
I
the
guess it
figures
might.
in the graveyard that show up on the Tesla screens?
Wait, what do you mean? Though white noise almost.
I think it means through white noise. Wasn't that was a scary movie too called White Noise?
Oh, through white noise. Through white noise. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't mean to use yeah. Yeah. Exactly like that. How about the figures in the graveyard that show up on the Tesla screens? I don't know that I've got there yet. No spoilers.
No
Paranormal
spoilers.
stuff is what spooks me the most. Good stuff.
Yep.
Um,
There's a realness to it for sure.
there's a realness to it, but I think that's why it doesn't scare me, is because I know a lot of times spirits are very kind people and nice people, and they just need help crossing over to their final resting place or to heaven or whatever that person is that they, I don't
Mhm.
know, whatever. But um that's why spirits, like the paranormal, doesn't really bother me as much as if I was like, all right, hey J2, like we're gonna have you stand here and watch an exorcism. Like, yeah, that is scary. That's a whole different type of entity or like force and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um Deprive a person of sight and sound, they will start to hallucinate, go crazy. Yeah, isolation. Yeah, yeah. The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened in
Mm-hmm.
The Shining. Jack. Um, but yeah, I think like a lot of times just those spirits, they just need help passing over. That's why it's cool to have the medians there, because they're able to like cleanse the place, sage it, and bless it, and help those spirits get over and rest peacefully. Monsters, slashers, and ghosts don't scare me, but humans doing things to humans shouldn't. Like the end of Hereditary seems. Yeah, that's the scary thing about Earth is humans. People do evil things, good things and evil things. Um, and yeah, but we're here for Halloween, horror, and theatrics. I don't want to talk
And
about,
spirit sex.
yeah, spirit sex. Yes, I have heard of that. I have. That's funny, actually. Um,
Oh, you've partook?
no,
Oh, okay.
no,
Okay.
no, not at all. I'm glad you haven't seen Hereditary tonight. That's going to be the first one. I do want to ask though, James. Aside from Halloween, um, give me another. I want you to give me another favorite horror movie that you enjoy. As long as I want to get to know my chat's favorite horror movies. You guys all know that what we love. Like we know James, he loves Halloween, he loves Scream. Y'all know I love The Exorcist and Night of the Living Dead. Or well, y'all know I love Hellraiser. We'll put that on Front Street. But I don't know my friends like that. James?
That's not obvious that people already know, because I mean, for me, it's Halloween,
No.
Scream. Uh, I mean, yeah, Halloween and Scream are definitely the two. Uh, The Conjuring is definitely. I'm gonna say top 10 to kind of keep this simple, so I don't have to do a ranking like J2 was talking about. Conjuring is top 10. Uh, Paranormal Activities top 10. One of the things that I was saying, like how I've enjoyed the list, is because it has made me watch stuff that I don't normally watch. I've seen this
Yes.
stuff, like the zombie stuff and werewolf stuff. I've actually, speaking of werewolf, I've only seen American Werewolf in London and Paris. I haven't seen any other that I could think of.
Bro, the
Any other
howling, the
any
cursed wolf, bad
any other
moon. Let's go.
werewolf stuff. I want to now though. But yeah, I mean,
Hey, shout
strangers. I
out
feel
Phil.
like all of
Hello.
mine are kind of out there. Um, Unpopular opinion: Evil Dead is just for me.
Bro.
13 Ghosts. I fucks with that one.
Yeah, the chat's moving now after I asked that question. Shout out to the chat. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Keep
don't
it
know. Like
coming.
I said, I feel like mine are out there. And yeah, it's basically Halloween and Scream and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I
Man, there
did.
you go, Phil. Hess. Hell yes. I was gonna say hell yes. Heck yeah, dude. That's a great one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know other than that. I mean, because then
Indeed.
I could just start listing off a million movies. So I'm just gonna keep it at those are like the top ones that come to mind when we're saying favorites.
Nice. I like a lot of the chats. I wish you would watch more werewolf movies. I like a lot of the
I'm going to.
chats
I mean, I'm
selections.
going to.
Great stuff. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Child's Play. Mr. J had said, "Oh, I want to highlight that too. That's very underrated. Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins,
I saw
Wolfman,
that's on
very
Peacock, I think, so
underrated.
I gotta check that out.
My man, Mr.
Texas
J
Chainsaw was
Howling. Yeah, we covered 13 Ghosts. We covered your unpopular opinion.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hess J2. You know what it is, Hess. Man, yeah, I'm glad. Look at that, everybody, shave my back. I don't know if that's man, Babadook, Baba
I didn't
dog.
care. I didn't care for it.
Um,
It was alright.
no, man, it's better than all right, dude. It's that's a the Babadook's like storytelling, scary, like the others. You know, like the others, it's not well. The Babadook also has some scary scenes. The toes, the drag. Oh, I don't like that kind of stuff, dude.
My
That stuff
favorite
is
part is when she's having her
creepy.
me time in bed alone. Um,
Gee.
Mr. J, I've never seen those either, so don't play me, bro. Yeah.
Man,
Phantasm.
Phantasm, yes,
Phantasm. Okay, okay, okay.
great
Thank
movies.
you. Thank you, Wesley. Thank you. Now, I do flex with Babadook because obviously my girl Jenna Ortega loves that movie, so I got to. But
I've seen Babadook twice, and I watched it because I do enjoy the lady who plays the mom. She's also in Hereditary. She's great in horror movies. Um, man, she makes some very scary, ugly, scary faces that are very, very believable. I thought the Babadook was creepy, dude. I thought it was very creepy. Maybe it was the accents, the little boy. I don't know. I just thought it was a creepy movie. You know, I don't care what y'all say. This is my show anyway.
that's fine. That's fine.
I'm just kidding. That's so mean. I could never be like that's so mean. I'm kidding. Never, guys. Oh my god.
I ain't up on that elevated horror.
Man, oh come on, let's not call it that, but I do I love it. I want to watch that.
Now, when she called it on Scream, they called it elevated horror.
Trash, bro. That's what the new kids are calling it. I don't
That's
call it
that
that. I
is.
call it it's an art house film. Uh yes,
Fuck
I
it.
want to
They
watch
copied
that.
that good.
Guillermo del Toro's Curiosities or
Me
whatever
too.
was
Me too. I haven't got to that yet, but
no, I saw the trailer for it like barely two
Wesley.
or 3 days ago. I didn't even know that was dropping. Oh, breaking news today. Peacock. Did you hear about it, James?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
The this the letter H. How do you make the letter H? And yeah, we talking about the same thing,
A
right?
B C
Well,
D E.
yeah.
I got stuck on G.
G is that one.
Oh, hey, hold on, man. Don't be throwing up no C's at me, dog. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Um, Peacock is developing a Halloween series. So it's not the end of a franchise. Or it's the end of Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. Are we gonna get the love story of Corey and oh well no we can't because Corey
This
is
is gonna be. I
what
didn't
do
mean
you
to cut you
think?
off. I'm sorry, but
No, what I mean, what are predictions? What do you think?
I'm I'm gonna. This is probably gonna be. I'm gonna have to like talk myself into don't get hyped for it. Wait for that shit to come out. Let's see what people say, and then I'll fucking watch it because I'm just not. I mean, and especially like I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline. So
Mhm.
is it the same people? Like, because if it's the same people, I have no interest in it. Uh, if this is
Same people, what? Same
like
actors, same directors? What
no
do
no
you
no
mean?
same director and all that. I know he's got a 3 letter name or 3 word name.
David Gordon Green.
Yeah. So um, if it's them again, then I don't have any interest in it. Uh,
I didn't.
so
I didn't read the details.
yeah.
I just I saw that they are in the. It's planning. Their Peacock is planning a Halloween series.
But I mean, yeah, if it's its own thing, I guess I'm not big either on like these series or these movies needing to have a series. That's just my own personal opinion. I just like them being movies, but that's just me.
At this point,
Uh,
it's a money grab.
yeah, is it not? I mean, because if you think about it, how look at how horror has come back, and you
Mm-hmm.
also know that you have all these other movies that are going to be coming out. You also know that Scream has just revitalized their new, series, let's call it. So everybody else seems to be just now getting started and they're done. So they're probably feeling like we have to now cash in on this so that we don't, miss out on all this new horror hype. Because horror definitely goes in trends. I could think of times in my life when horror's definitely been on a decline. And then
Mm-hmm.
and then now it's definitely absolutely on the up and up. So I think yeah, they're gonna cash in because they know that the series is popular right now. They know that everybody else is just getting started, and they ended theirs, and they ended it fucking terribly. That's just
Mm.
whatever.
I'll tell you in a little bit. I got donuts, mama. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel that. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. I just didn't want to keep
I don't
ranting
like to
because
talk with my mouth open.
people like hearing me in doses. They don't really like hearing me at all, but I'm better in doses. But if it has anything to do with Corey, bro, I'm fucking out. I ain't even watching it.
People
I'm not
only
even
listen to
watching
me
it.
for the sound of my voice, is what Steve says. Hip hop's in
I
me.
believe it. I believe it.
That's all I
But
get. Um, my predictions for the Halloween franchises. Yes, I do think it's a money grab. I don't. I agree with you. All these movies do not need to have um, series behind them or spinoffs or this or that. Just get creative. Think of something new. Try something original. Uh, um, I don't think David Gordon Green is going to be behind the Halloween series because I do know he's active on a Hellraiser series for HBO Max. That is
for reals,
not
for
that
reals.
is that is not. Oh, bro, that was announced before
So
Hulu
he's about to
even.
fuck up 2 franchises now. Are we letting
That
this
was a
man?
oh, sir. Before you even call it two, let us not forget he's about to start production on The Exorcist
I didn't know that either.
3.
I didn't know that he's attached to the. Nah, see, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's doing The Exorcist as well,
Mm,
you know?
mm, mm.
So it's like there's certain classic horror movies you can't touch that I feel like, right? So I enjoyed the Hellraiser Hulu,
They're all
but
touched now.
I don't think it was necessary. I don't
Mm.
think you need to do The Exorcist. I don't think you need to do like Jaws. The only one who's kind of doing it correctly or has done it correctly is Scream. They haven't done no reboots. They or not reboots, but they haven't. Okay, we need to rewrite our story.
They
First, it
haven't
was
done
the
a reboot. It's
brother.
been a
Then it,
continuation of the
yeah,
story.
exactly. Like well, in these movies we called it her brother. Now we're gonna say no. Pretend 3 through 8 never happened,
Mm-mm,
but go back to
mm-mm.
10 because 10 is originally number one. But number one is supposed like Scream is laying down it's no bullshit when they say they're laying down the blueprint on how horror movies should be done. I'll say that.
I
When
fucks
it
with
comes to continuation, when it comes to staying true to story, when it comes to staying in line with story, progressing the story, adding new characters to create a like that kind of just hit me. They're actually doing it the right way.
I didn't watch that, so I don't.
Now anyone can disagree. Hey, feel free to disagree. I'm not right at
No, no,
all. I'm
no. She
not,
just
and I'm
means
not
that
trying to.
Scream did do. They also did a
Yeah,
TV
like yeah,
series.
and they
I
did.
never
Yes,
watched it, but
neither did I. So here's me being a director. We're gonna pretend that never happened. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's just my. I don't know. But then again, bro,
well, okay.
I'm open to it because, like, am I gonna go see the Exorcist reboot? Yeah, you damn right
Of
I am.
course,
I'm gonna
of
see the
course.
premiere. Like, of course, I'm gonna feed into it because I love those movies and I love the classic movies and I want to see if they not can necessarily be outdone, but up to par with its predecessor. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So yeah.
I
Shout
just,
out to Rob Zombie.
I mean, look. To be honest, in their defense, those guys did a great. Look, I loved Halloween 2018. I thought Kills was enjoyable. I find it much more enjoyable now, but I'm only discrediting them because of this the last one. But let's face it, if we're having this conversation in 2018, 2019, I'm all for like, this team and them, fuck it. They did so well with 2018. Hell yeah, have them bring back Exorcist.
No,
Have
it
this
was
guy
so
do
good.
Hellraiser. Have this guy do that. Like now obviously my opinion is different. And I don't know, it just kind of depends, man. It just
My my guess is that uh because of the success that Hellraiser was with Hulu, in which it should have went to theaters, Hulu. I don't know
mhm.
why y'all did that. It should have went to theater. It did well enough that it would have got good praises in theater. If Halloween Ends did that well. Because I
Yeah.
can tell you the same way Halloween has a cult like following, us Hellraiser fans will come out of the woodworks creeping out like cockroaches and scare the shit out of all these regular folks. Because it'd be like walking around Cenobites in the mall and everyone be scared.
Mhm.
But um, I, I think because the way Halloween Ends was, the success of Hulu and Hellraiser, my guess, the David Gordon Green Hellraiser series for HBO Max, which is not tied to this Hellraiser of Hulu, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna come out. He's been saying it's supposed to come out for like the past 3 to 4 years. It was announced before Hulu even announced their movie. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So if it hasn't happened yet, I don't think it's gonna come out. I think his shift is now to The Exorcist since Halloween Ends is done with, or since the Halloween franchise Blumhouse is done and over with. Um, I think it's gonna shift to The Exorcist.
I mean, and it just comes down to like, all right, so I'm gonna go back to Halloween Ends here. So it's not necessarily, it's not I hope he learns from it because it's not just that he changed the story. He made it his own thing. Okay, I can respect that. I get it. You want to tell your version of the story. You wanted to make a movie and a version of Halloween that we had never seen before, take it in a new direction, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But you don't introduce a character in the third movie and then make him the star of the movie, essentially. And we're all supposed to just like fuck with this guy all of a sudden. And then we're supposed to care when if something happens to him. Like, that was just a
Well,
very
here's the
easy way to have done it. So had Corey been brought in earlier, and he's kind of like if he's the boyfriend in the first two, and then that dude evolves into something later, okay, because at least we've known him from previous movies. So
I
I just hope that he learns from it. He made a mistake. He didn't make a mistake necessarily with the story. He made a mistake with how he just decided on the third one to just go completely off rail
well,
and
I
change
don't want to.
direction.
I'm gonna pull a Ross card. I disagree only with one part. I was act like I didn't mind Corey being introduced. He was a relatable character. They did make
Mhm.
him personable, and I was able to vibe with him. Like I can fox with this dude. This is cool. All right, let's see who he is. I just I just stand firm on like I just didn't think they should have ended the franchise like that. But that's just my opinion as a fan. Everyone's
Right.
gonna say something. Ross loved it. Ross
It's a
enjoyed that
polarizing
movie.
as fuck movie. I mean,
You
trust me.
know,
Yeah, I know. So we'll see. I mean,
Mm.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
hope
in
it,
I'm not gonna like, yeah, it's not. Oh, one more week, guys, until Peacock Halloween.
exactly.
Not the way like Hellraiser. I was like, yo, October 8th around the corner. Like, yo, it's coming up. Hey, tomorrow's the day. Hey, do I gotta wait till 2 a.m.? Oh shit, it's already on. Click. Like, you remember we were
Oh yeah.
all up,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
We were in it.
I was about to start the other one.
Yeah, like it was. Um, but that was fun though, and it was worth it because it was good.
Yeah.
Um, what else do we want to cover with horror? We've been an hour in. Shout out to the chat for hanging with us, man. K-pop, Phil, Wes, Chucks, my bro, whomever else. Wes, you're still in here with us. All of y'all for hanging out. Thank you guys. You could be anywhere with us, but you choose to hang with us. Thank you.
Yeah. Total bar. Um.
I said we kick a little cipher.
No, hell no.
Oh, come
I
on.
haven't drank that much, dog.
Oh,
I'm getting there. Uh. No, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I do need to go back to the movies because there is a few. I think. Shout out to Justin. What
shout
you
out to
do?
Justin in the building.
I need to go see Smile for sure.
Batman, what it is?
What he'll and Barbarian has me a little.
Those two I still haven't seen yet.
CJ says I need to just stream it. I might. Smile,
Hey,
I want to go see in theaters because that
bro,
seems to be
let's
pretty universal.
for research purposes, you want a double feature with me tonight? We can hit Hereditary and then Barbarian is on HBO Max.
Hmm.
I mean,
I
unless
thought you guys
you
shit to do tomorrow.
I do, but I gonna get up regardless. I
Oh,
get
okay.
up for my peeps, bro. The second I hear my bro and my nephew coming in, it's on and popping. Once I see little man, bro, it's on. I'm gonna be up before they get here. I'm gonna bring coffee to them as they're walking in with donuts in my hand. I'm gonna say, "Here you go,
Wow.
the fruits of my labor, coffee and donuts."
All right. Now we got a different opinion. I need to know.
Watch Barbarian 2 days in a row.
Let's do that. Yeah, Hereditary and then Barbarian. Let's go.
All right, but let me see how long Hereditary is real fast.
Let's do it.
Not that it matters, I guess.
I mean, it depends on what time we gonna end this motherfucker. That's what it matters.
I will say I have. Oh yeah, real quick, just to touch base. I mean, I took today off and Halloween off. I take Halloween off. I've done that every year now for the past couple of years. It's my favorite. So that's why I can stay up super super late though, because I don't have to go to work on Monday. Shout out to the Sacred Souls. Shout out to the Sinceres, Daptone Records, Penrose Records. Shout out to my homeboy Taylor, who works at Mohawk in Austin, who's been getting me hooked up. Man, I've got to see some great shows because of him. Thank you very much, Stella Rose. Um, if you guys are into like soulful 60s, 70s R&B with a modern twist, groovy bass lines, nice percussion, um, these Sacred Souls are for you. Check them out. I posted about them on my Instagram. Back to the horror.
Real quick.
Oh, whoa,
Check, check,
whoa,
check,
whoa,
check.
whoa,
February,
whoa.
February. Yo, what's
Now
up,
it all
low grades?
now it all goes down.
February.
I was just doing a mic check. Sorry, dude. My bad.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit him with the what's the one from Ron Burgundy?
Where's my
Brown
snare
now,
at? Where's my snare
Powell.
at, guys?
You what?
Oh, hold on. I don't know. You want that? We serving you up on a silver platter, bruh.
Uh,
All right, we got to get the energy back. We gotta get. There we go. How's this for a double feature?
Ramrod.
I'ma get down and get sturdy, ear out like a McFlurry. No disrespect, I told him that 30. Put a hole in when I talking no birdie. We a shorty, I'm trying to get flirty. They call me drumsticks, I'm built like a rum sex. McDonald's is trash, all I like to eat is the ad.
McDonald's is not trash.
Max, that boy needs to be shot. Somebody catch that fool out on the streets.
Hey man, shout out to brother Ross in the building.
What is up, man?
Love, bro.
Y'all two just pop in together. Where the fuck y'all been at together, huh? Y'all
did y'all plan that? Hey, you know what, James? Let's leave together.
Yeah, let's leave. They obviously doing a different podcast.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. No.
He said no. He said no. Oh man. What's up, dude?
Nothing, man. I've been watching a little bit here and there.
You're late.
On my way home. I know.
I'm gonna deduct it. No, I'm just kidding. Really right.
Why don't you double deduct it with what you already pay me, man?
Your attendance has been unacceptable recently.
It's excused. It's the low grade way.
Yeah.
Way.
So you guys are really Halloween heavy today, huh?
Yeah, we kept it horror centric.
It's the Halloween show, dude.
It's my man called it the Halloween special, so we kept.
Did you ever find out who that was?
The Comic Raider.
I fucking hate that guy sometimes. Yeah. The McRib is back. Trash. Right. But yeah, no, we've been doing Halloween. So tell us about your favorite horror movie, Robert.
Welcome to the Dollhouse.
I knew it was.
Sleepaway Camp. Would that count?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love me some Sleepaway Camp, dude. It's a cult classic. I get down with that shit.
You Slumber Party Massacre. Did you watch that one? I
didn't. No.
I think you would like that. If you like Sleepaway Camp, Robert, you will enjoy Slumber Party Massacre. You should see if we can find us a trailer. How about that? Low grade style, baby.
What's it called?
Slumber Party Massacre.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Welcome to the low grades.
We're gonna have to zoom in on Homeboy's.
Ross says, "As above, so below," and Hereditary are my two favorite horror movies of this moment. Well, Ross, if you didn't know, James and I are gonna watch Hereditary tonight together, sir. And you're invited.
They're gonna snuggle. What's that?
So,
yo, what's up, Ross? Shout out to my boy Ross.
A couple of us I know.
Russ Stalp. Follow him on
movies that are in or comics that are in movies. Like there's the Howard the Duck cover that the boy is reading on Halloween. So in Sleepaway Camp, homie goes to take his shit when he gets ate by the bees, and he pulls out his Amazing Spider-Man, which looks like that Monica Rambeau book from the cover of it. So that's like the first time I've ever seen like a key issue, a quote unquote minor key, be used as like a prop in a movie.
Oh, nice.
I forgot to show that off last time. But so now I don't have that book, so I'm gonna have to get that book.
My bad. What'd you say, James?
Oh, no, fuck you. I'm out. I see how you act when Robert comes around.
All right, man. Slumber Party Massacre.
I'm pulling up tomorrow and snatching that chain too.
Let's go.
Hitting the Debo. It'd probably look better on you anyway, big dog.
That's facts.
Call me when you get there. I
Wait, what is this?
This is not what?
Slumber Party Massacre.
No, this is
This
not
is a
it.
remake.
Look at it.
South African. This is not it, sir.
Well, let's give it a chance, JT. Come on.
Okay, yeah, let's see. I'm down.
I think you have a leak in your radiator.
Oh, it's always a radiator.
Our car is giving us issues, and we need a place to stay for the night.
I got an extra room.
Stay here.
We don't really have a choice.
I want to make this big
Guess it's time to start the slumber party.
Yeah. Let's go. No, dude.
Okay.
All right.
screen. Okay.
I like it. So far, so good.
Ándale.
Alex, you're bleeding. It's not my blood. Check all the windows. What is going on? Now! No matter what he does, we are ready.
Oh,
Robert, did you just put us on a new reboot?
I think so, man.
Wow, this does not look half bad.
Man.
Wow. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Robert, thank you very much for doing that. I did not know that existed. I was talking about the original Slumber Party
All right,
Massacre.
Just let that be a
Uh,
lesson to you, man. Do not judge a book by its cover.
Definitely, I gotta get chapters in, man. That was amazing. That's the one
Now
I'm
that Roe
talking
v.
about.
Wade is gone, there's
Roe
a
v.
bill
Wade is
before
gone. Hold
Congress
on.
to ban abortion nationwide.
Uh
Putting our
oh.
health on the line
Low
and
grades
fighting
does
the
not
Low grades do
endorse.
not
My
condone.
We
party
do
still
not-
wants
nope.
politicians to control our health and our bodies.
Vote for
Health first, yeah, no
J2.
national
Low
abortion.
grades
Wow. Did you just make a
2024.
vacuum noise?
I don't know
Really?
what I did. I saved us.
All right, let's see what all the hoopla is about.
This right here. This all for you, Robert.
Concord, remember that?
Wait, is
The
this the red
basketball
pants?
team is planning a party,
Oh yeah.
a slumber party.
Yeah. Well, what did she do to deserve that?
She knows
The
this.
party begins at 8 o'clock.
Love it too.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm getting better?
I don't know. Maybe.
But be on the lookout for an uninvited guest.
Please, please.
When the pizza arrives, things really start jumping. Some people may have to leave early, but others
Fire.
will hang around and
Yeah.
hang around.
You're underage.
His clothes are back
You
there.
that guy's pizza. I feel better already. Really, I do.
But for those who stay, there'll be plenty of surprises and non-stop action.
Yeah. Look how good it looks, guys. James is watching in disgust.
I'm just like,
It's a cheese fest, but
no, I just mean like if you stumble upon a whole bunch of girls alone in a cabin, that's not
Close
what
your
I'm
eyes for a second and sleep forever.
yeah.
So it's a Dennis murderer, okay?
Yeah, after last week's
What?
Fuck this guy.
I don't know, man. I think I'm sold on the first one. to be
Yes. Well, I've seen the second. So I've seen the original one. It's on Tubi, and I put it on for shits and gigs. Some of those cheesy movies are pretty fun. They're very campy. But damn, Robert, yes, you are right. Like,
Yo, what's
the
up, Steve?
that first trailer. Yo, shout out to Steve. Shout out Team Nerd Herd. That first trailer is damn good.
Mhm.
I was very impressed, surprised, and I'm glad that just like music, you put me onto a new movie and you
It's
didn't even
kinda like-
know what we were doing.
Like Scream meets Slumber Party Massacre. You know?
Scream meets Welcome to the Dollhouse.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't know why we were getting into that. That was funny. Uh, guys, for as much fun as I've had this Halloween season with y'all, in the background, I've been slowly working on our Christmas list, and I'm very excited for a movie that comes out December 2nd.
I know which one
We
you're
did
talking
what?
about.
Yes. That's gonna be one of the low grade Christmas picks. I hope everyone can go watch that in the theater. I saw that the drive-in is gonna be showing it here. And the movie that I'm talking about that I'm now excited about is entitled Violent Night. And man, does it look amazing.
Die Hard 7.
Die Hard 7. um, as we get closer, the trailer's up, and it's not anything we got to show now. It's still a Halloween time. I was excited for it. I don't know why I really thought of that. I guess because it's
Well,
also horror centric.
they played it on the preview for Black Adam, and I thought it was
Yes, they
great.
did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to watch Black
Ah,
Adam,
I have not seen it yet.
which me and James have, it's
Mhm.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
So,
Not bad. Not bad.
what do you give it, James? I mean, go check out his page, Raiders Rants.
Facts. I
But
think my mail call video is up now officially, but you can watch that after the show.
let's watch it right now. Fuck it.
8.5.
Okay.
I know the night. I'm not gonna lie. The night of in my video, I was so fucking hyped, bro. I think I said 9.8. I know I did. I was like, "Yo, it's a fucking 9.8." I mean, yeah, I could, nitpick little shit here and there, but I don't know. I think I don't know, man. Because you got to start doing that thing where then you're like, okay, well, this movie is a 9, so can I call it that movie? I don't know. So 8.5, 9ish. I loved it. There's very few things that I can nitpick about it. I thought it was amazing, dude.
Yo, what's up, GLS?
What up? What up?
What's up, man? That's a long time, homie. Hello, sir. What's up, bro? Want a donut?
And K-pop said apparently you're not working hard enough, that you need to make a November horror list. She just thinks you do a shit job around here. I watched Barbarian earlier. It was good, but the hang up in the story.
Don't read it until I highlight it, dude. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
You're making me look like a fucking chump right now.
I mean, you're going too slow, dog. I know you're not used to doing this anymore, but
I'm a little
like,
rusty.
come on
Sorry.
Welcome back, Robert. Welcome back,
rusty.
sir.
Good to be back.
Thank
All right,
you.
Barbarian. I think
glad
I'm
you're
gonna
back.
have to. Oh yeah, we're watching it tonight.
Yes.
I was gonna say Barbarian. I'm gonna probably watch at home, but we're watching it tonight.
We are. No spoilers, please. We're gonna watch it tonight.
When we watch it, are we still required to have like our video cameras on? Because it gets kind of late. Yo, what's up, Moonlit?
You go and fall asleep.
I know.
What up, Moonlit?
You guys just want to watch me sleep.
As long as you don't
That is the
snore while
highlight
you're moving.
of the low grade backstage after party, is watching Robert slowly pass out.
Yeah.
Glizzy Raider channel, yeah, where I like travel around and eat glizzies. and review 'em.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
nobody's covering that market, so might as well be
That's
you.
facts. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Pretty good. I
When you-
don't know, man. It's
Pretty good. That's it.
9 out of 10.
9, yeah, it's a certified 9-8er.
Yeah. There's a certain scene in there that's a straight 10 out of 10, bro.
Bro. Hello, Sunday.
Jealous. What do you give it? What do you give it out of 10?
I think that's what it says, right? Hello Sunday or Hello Monday.
We talk.
The scene.
Oh.
I think it's Hello Sunday or Hello Monday. I think
I'm not looking at the words. I'm looking.
K-pop says it like there's something wrong with that, you know?
Right?
Nothing
Come
wrong
on.
with that at all. Hey, let Big Bear do your thing, bro.
Robert, do you believe in Sasquatches?
Nice. Nah, man, that's like a Midwest thing, man. We don't sign up for that shit around here. You know
Y'all
what I
ever
mean?
seen a bear at the beach? Go to California. When Robert's chilling in his undies, you'll see a grizzly on the sand.
Oh yeah. Feed me some fucking nuts.
Y'all just wild in now.
That was great.
Nice. All right, all right.
I don't fear the Reaper.
Bobcat has made actually a few good movies. Surprisingly, you would think that you guys know who Bobcat
I don't
Goldthwait
know
is,
who the
I
fuck that is.
dude. He used
no.
to be a comedian, and he's really like he's done some pretty good
Like George
movies.
Carlin
Yeah,
comedian.
I
Yeah.
mean he was more like animated, and he had like he's not dead yet. He has like one of those voices where if you heard him, you wouldn't know exactly who it was.
Hmm.
So,
But not if we don't know him. So
no. Should I bring up a small clip? Let me see.
I believe in Arian Anderson's. Fuck that show. I remember that show too.
Dude, that show was not good. I didn't really like it. Did you like it, J2?
No. No. I did. I remember as a kid, I did like the dinosaur show.
Yeah, yeah.
With the little baby dinosaur in the fucking what was it
Yeah,
called?
we know what you're talking about, dog.
You know though.
We know.
And Tales from the Crypt.
Didn't
Those were like my two go-tos.
Didn't that Scare Tactics show get a do with a Sasquatch one time, like in the trailer? They was all
Yeah.
turned in the trailer and they had the Sasquatch.
Yo,
Like,
shout out to Tracy
bro.
Morgan and Scare Tactics, dude.
I know, right?
Wow. That was
R.I.P.
funny.
That
What?
in the yeah, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that is right. You're right. Damn.
Yeah, Police Academy.
Oh, I know this guy.
What are you, a nut? I'm a vegetarian.
Mine. Let's go. Let's get to work.
Come on, dudes. Chill out.
You dudes are setting a bad example.
Can't hear you, bro. Can't you see I'm getting my beauty sleep?
Oh, I'm sorry. Move back!
So that's Bobcat, man.
So he made movies.
He became famous by yelling at people.
Nice. And then he made movies.
So now he's a director, producer, whatever, and he actually does pretty good movies. Can't remember any of them right now, but I remember I was a fan.
Man, that's awesome.
Willow Creek.
Willow Creek.
Pretty sure I haven't seen any of his movies.
Tales from the Hood.
He looks like. Oh, sorry.
Peacock, I believe.
Yeah. Can you guys talk Tales from the Hood? All right. So he looked like if Chris Angel became a crackhead. Yes, he does. JLS. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Tales from the Hood. I remember watching that. There's actually a shirt I want from Tales from the Hood. It's the cover with the skull, the lokes, and the gold tooth, and the bloody red old English letters. Like such an iconic classic cover. I thought it was dope because a lot of folks in the hood love horror movies. A lot of folks in the hoods love laughing at horror movies. So when you kind of combine the two, put it together, and you call it Tales from the Hood, you like, feel a bit connected to it. We grew up watching a lot of stuff like that. So Tales from the Hood, one of the the one that stands out to me the most is the one with the little voodoo doll. Do y'all remember Tales from the Hood? Do y'all remember any of the
Never watched it, to be honest.
Oh man, the one that had the little voodoo doll in it, and he would it was stop motion and it was just creepy. I had to look at the neck to make sure it wasn't coming alive over here. It scared me. But yeah, for Neighbor to the North, man, to segue back to what you said, yes, the voodoo dolls from Tales from the Hood. That one stands out to me and sticks out to me from that anthology in particular.
Yeah, they're on Peacock. I'm gonna have to check them out. Because if I have seen them, I don't remember it, so I doubt it.
Yeah, man. It was cool though. It, like tells. I haven't watched Trick or Treat all the way through yet. I'm guilty of that because I do enjoy anthology movies. Creep Show, Creep Show 2.
Mhm.
I know what else am I missing, James? We were just talking Tales from
Was
the
it?
Hood.
So was it? Because I was gonna say somebody recently just told me that they don't care for Trick or Treat. Was that you? Not to like piss you
Yes.
off, but was that
Yes.
okay? Because I was gonna say yeah. Somebody was just telling me
But it's
that.
so hypocritical of me because it's like I do enjoy those other anthology movies. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I do. What about the gingerbread guy from Krampus? That movie's on our Christmas list. That's my favorite Christmas movie to watch now. Funny you brought that up. I actually have that ornament, and it hangs on the Christmas tree. The little gingerbread, the evil gingerbread guy from Krampus.
I always got hella scared from the monster on Creep Show. The animal, the the free animal beast that was
Oh,
trapped in the
yes.
cage. That
Mhm.
one was
Oh, you mean this monster?
going on, everyone. It's your boy James, aka.
Hey, let's go.
You better hit that like button, bitch.
You see,
Oh,
I'm very excited about this. So
thumbs
I'm gonna get right into it, and then
Damn.
I'll tell some stories and all that kind of stuff, and give out
Please
some
turn this
information
off.
as we go
Please.
through here. I don't.
You gonna cry?
I peeked at two
I
of
already
these
have to like
only
somewhat
because
watch them
the shipment
to
ended up
make
getting
sure that there's no
delayed, and I just
things
couldn't
I need
take
to edit
any
out.
longer
It's already
and had
bad
to
enough.
at least peek.
oh my gosh, that's fucking hilarious.
All right.
It's
I mean, you
always
could.
awkward because you're not the
So
only one that does that.
we're gonna start with
I like
Amazing
it being a
Spider-Man
surprise, man. I
2061.
do.
No, I know,
I
but the way you like try not to look,
First
like
Oh
appearance of
yeah.
you have
Carnage,
control of your eyeballs. You know that, right?
and we have got
Not really. Not in the moment. All right. Wait till you see, wait till the
9.6.
next one now.
This
Wait till the
may or
next.
may
Oh
not be
God!
the one that I looked at. I looked at
You don't
this,
have to like
and
after
I
I
looked
Look
at
show
at
it.
one
You
look,
of
look
the
at
turn
this.
it
pictures.
off.
So
Oh.
we'll see.
Oh
what
no,
the
actually, you
next
got to
bit
skip
is.
ahead because
See if
I
it's
discuss
one
how
that I
fucked up the
knew or
case
not.
is for a minute.
It still not
Alright.
received the 90 control. It does not look
It's
with the
all
grade. I mean, I
bubble
thought
wrap,
that it
Oh,
was
oh,
high.
you had a lot to
I
say,
should
huh?
have finally get
bro.
nothing.
It's fucking trash.
If you can see it,
It's got air bubbles. Big
this
time,
is
bro.
all either a Newton ring or a bubble. This whole that
Move
I don't
on,
know if it comes in
and
air.
let's
So
move on.
Here we go. Here we go.
point is, it's not a 9.8. So to be honest, I'm not.
No,
Trying
no,
to
no,
say
no.
that I
It's not a
care.
9.8,
Have a
so
9.6.
Fuck it. I got
Trash.
high
Just have a
standards.
9.8 right now.
Here we go.
That's all I want. So let it focus. Oh fuck yes! Oh, I'm gonna have to put not safe for work. Fuck yes. So,
Oh shit!
all right, I'm gonna tell the quick
All right, now
story.
turn it off. I don't want to hear the story.
oh
I
come
don't wanna
How
on.
hear-
many of these?
The story's
10,
just that I had to
20,
get a bunch
I don't even
graded.
know.
That's all.
I bought a
He did. I mean, the struggle was real with that book.
Mark?
Huh?
Struggle has been real.
Oh, they lost.
Motherfucker.
Did you know? Did you know that, J2?
I don't give a shit. Hey, mod.
Oh shit!
How many points?
Marky
I guess it's a good
motherfucker.
thing he didn't spend that money going, huh?
I know.
Oh, you fucking dicks. All right, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna holla at y'all. Peace. I'm out. I'm done. Fuck y'all.
Oh shit!
How much did they lose by, J2?
Nah, it's not that bad. It's like, I think, what was the final score? By like 3 points, 4 points, something like that.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
If
But
Reggie Miller was on the team, he would have
uh,
fucking fulfilled that deficit.
by 5, Lakers lost.
Again, 0-5 now, 0-6.
Something like, or no, I think they're like 1-6, 2-6.
No, they haven't won yet. I thought.
No, they did. They beat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they beat someone. Of course. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty confident.
Was that when Embiid hit the game winner? Is that when they?
Oh, you, Mark, that was very mean.
You okay, my bookmark? Hey, so in
I'm
my
gonna
YouTube
report you to HR.
in my YouTube shorts, and hey, what's up? Hi.
Can you put a Halloween themed on
Let me
shirt,
holla at
sir?
myself.
I don't.
Hi. Hello.
You say hi to Robert.
What's your name? What's your name?
Say Grayson.
What's up, Grayson? Grayson.
Hey, Grayson, can I see your middle finger?
The other one.
That's
No,
close.
don't. I'm just kidding, Grayson. Don't do it. Don't do it, Grayson.
Grayson, do you know any bad words?
Do you know any bad words? I don't know. You don't know? Good. Keep it that way. Don't listen to Robert. He's a bad
Grayson, do you like Godzilla?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
he your
I
favorite?
just tell him your new favorite movie now. That you watch Nightmare Before Christmas like 3 times a day. Yeah, it's bad.
Hey, Grayson, do you want some of this big purple donut?
No.
Let me
No?
highlight you.
Look at that donut. You see that donut? Doesn't that look good? No? Okay.
What about this one with the cereal all over it?
Look, that one has cereal. That one's got
That's all right. It's still. Don't worry about it.
That one has Captain Crunch on it.
It has.
It was from this morning.
It has cereal in it.
Yeah,
What
the
ab-
donut has
What
cereal
about
on
the
it.
Frankenstein?
It has
What the
cereal
hell? You just buy a fucking dozen for yourself? Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
it's
Dude, I thought
bulking
that shit.
season.
I thought that was from work or something. I was like, oh, they hooked them up.
Oh,
They
he's
hooked
been putting
himself
in
up.
work. He's been putting in work on them.
Look at my arms now, bro. I'm getting yoked over
Are you
here.
gonna sing your Nightmare Before Christmas song?
How many of those did you eat, J2?
You can
There's
sing your This Is
there's
Halloween.
4 left.
This is
So you ate 8 of them.
This is
I mean, not since the show started.
Right. He's
Throughout
had
the
them
whole
for
day.
a while. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert.
I got them last night after the Sacred Soul show, and I started eating them on the way to the house, and then I got up and had some more, and now I'm eating more.
Did you talk about that? You should.
Just for a little bit.
Okay.
We talked about it for a little bit.
All right.
It was fun. I liked it. I loved it a lot. The energy is different. You know us low graders over here. We like our hardcore. We like metal. We
And
like
we like our ham and
everything.
cheese, just like Steve does.
Good
We
night.
like our
Close the
snapcase
door.
and Creed.
Hey.
You know.
Yeah.
The Sacred Souls, the environment, the vibe, everything. It was just a super chilling time. I was there with my buddy Taylor, like I said, who works at the venue, and he introduced me to a couple of the guys there. So it was just all around a good experience. I'm excited I get to go see Napalm Death though.
Can you
That'll
take
be
care of that, James? You got that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But
Yeah,
yeah, it was
Napalm
fun.
Death. They're classic, dude. I mean, what else is there to say? You need to get one of the shirts.
I got you, Ross.
Too late.
Never mind. Yeah, one of the shirts. Well, I'm not gonna do it until the show. You know what I mean? You gotta.
Yeah.
You know.
What's up, Nowhere Bound? What's up, player?
Know what it is, brother?
I know.
Nope. This one's called the Grape Ape. It's so cool. I got it because obviously the Grape Ape is a cannabis strain.
Oh,
Oh shit.
is it now?
Oh, of course.
All right, Ross. I think you should have it.
You gonna leave some for tomorrow or no?
I'm kind of craving a pickle now, and then I'm gonna have some more donuts later.
Wow.
That was your fucking breakfast, lunch, and dinner today.
Actually, no, you saw my dinner. You saw what I had today.
But what
All
was
right.
it? Remind me.
You had that protein bowl, dog.
I had my General Cho's chicken, red and green bell peppers, zucchini, and white rice
Okay.
in a bowl.
Did that show yesterday sell out?
Yes, the show was sold out.
Wow. It must be pretty big.
Dude, it was amazing.
Wow. Okay, Pop. Wow. Bro, bro. For the low grades,
I
read
don't
it.
know. I
Stuff
don't
Oh,
the
think I.
pickle. Stuff the pickle in the Frankenstein donut.
no, that's I no
Come on,
that
dog.
no way I can't do that. Good year. Wow, that's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, the Sacred Souls. It
Well,
was
your guys'
cool.
dumpster at work's gonna start having Yeezys.
I got to
Yeah.
see like it was nice. I had my flannel on all the way buttoned up. We were in there. I was in there just chilling,
Yeah.
sipping on some water. Um, man, all the highness coming through, all the old homies, all the old vatos walking through with the fedoras and everything.
Flashing
Like,
the gang signs. I
nah,
get it. I
nothing.
get it. I get
Nah,
it.
bro, it was all love, man. It was all
All
love.
right.
It was a bunch of OGs, old school cats. But it's cool because they're super. They walk by you. What's up, Holmes? What's up, carnal? Tu sabes, like just so what you know. So it was badass. They came with the Sinceres, who were also really good. I ended up grabbing one of their shirts, and a guy by the name of DJ Adrian Casada. Are y'all familiar with the Black Pumas? He's the guitarist from the Black Pumas. I've never heard of that band either, but that's what my boy Taylor was telling me. But he threw down on some jams, and I respected his grind because he was vinyl. It was all vinyl. He was doing the vinyl thing. So that was even, you got to respect that. Everybody's doing all MP3 DJing. You go back to the roots and break out the vinyl.
I mean, for the most part, a lot of the bands that I watch live carry vinyl with them. It's more cost effective. The profit margin's bigger than.
Well, no, I mean just the guy who was DJing. It was a
Oh,
vinyl set. Like he wasn't doing. Everyone's doing the Ultra
like
Pro DJ on the laptops and stuff.
samples and
Nah, my
shit.
man was busting
He
out
was switching
vinyls
out
and
record. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
like he was,
That's old school.
and he was throwing all the old school grooves. And he was also throwing on some cumbias and some old like Tejano music, which was super dope.
Yeah.
He played some version of. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Drake, but when you hear Hotline Bling done on like straight accordion Tejano version, like that was wild. It was pretty cool. It was different. But man, I had an all around good time last night at the show, and I can't wait to see the Sacred Souls again. I guess I could tell y'all my so.
I was gonna ask you that. Would you see
Oh
them
wait, I
again?
did. I think I did bring up that story live. Did I not, James?
Do it
I
again.
Yeah, I crossed paths with them when I was on my way back from getting Voodoo Donuts. They were leaving the venue, going to 6th Street as I was making my way back to the venue to get to the Jeep, and we did like swoop. So I had to shift the box because I didn't want to bump into it, showing them some love. So and I moved my flannel. I was like, "Yo, I just left your set, man. Crazy good show." And he's like, "Oh man, thank you. Yeah, it was awesome." I was like, "No, yeah, thank you." And then boop, kept doing. I should have offered him a donut.
I mean,
Just saying.
then what would you have for the rest of the day?
Nobody's playing Modern Warfare. We're watching the low grades, Rick.
Yeah.
What? What the fuck kind of question is that, bro? Can we get a mod, please? What in the world?
Yeah. What is this?
Nobody.
2009, bitch? Fuck out of here.
Where you at GameStop right now, bro? What is it? The midnight release? What the fuck?
Midnight release.
Shit.
Where you? What the fuck? Hey, slap me your gamer tag though, so I can snipe you. No, I'm just kidding. Right? No, I'm kidding.
Quick
I don't
scope.
play the game, but yeah, it was a good time. Thanks for asking about it, Robert. Thank you. Not
Yeah, I
that
mean,
James did.
like we talked about it
Hater.
earlier backstage, and you know, uh, I love watching live bands, but that's just not my style. Like I don't
Yeah,
really. I don't make too much effort going to shows like that,
and
but
Me
I
neither.
could imagine being there. You're just like, all right, this is cool.
it's a whole vibe. Yeah, man, it's just a whole different atmosphere. But I like to me, man. I grew up watching Blood In, Blood Out, and the old Chicanos and the old homies and the backyard parties and the old school music and the lowriders and love stories from your homies. Like I just got that my one
Mr. Holland's
girl. Like
Opus, right?
what?
Mr. Holland's Opus?
Goodwill
No,
Hunting? It's just it just takes me back to a place, and it's part of to me it's part of the Hispanic, the Latino culture,
Yeah.
and I had a blast. I fucking loved it, man. And yeah, I do. I love oldies R&B music, man. I'm a
So
hopeless romantic. If I can feel, I've been in love before. I've broken hearts, and I've had my heart broken. So like, I feel that
okay,
shit.
okay, relax,
I'm
dude.
just saying, I'm keeping it real.
We
That's
get it,
why,
dude. We
hey,
fucking get it.
that's why we
Flipping
listen to
straight.
hardcore music, right? Because we can relate to it and we feel it. So
Mind
I
Force,
just,
hell yeah.
oh, bro, oh, don't get me started, dude.
Please.
Hey, but so you remember those compilations, right? Of the old oldies and shit. It's called Memories of Almani.
No, I just know the old
Have
lowriders
you ever heard it?
classics.
Heard of those? No. Okay. So what some of the bigger compilations for that type of music is they're called Memories of Almani. I grew up in Almani, so I'm a fucking thug. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Oh man.
Are we live streaming?
Right? Oh shit. God damn.
Man. But yeah, so it was a good time last night. It was a great time last night.
I didn't know you were planning on going to that. That's cool.
Yeah, my buddy Taylor works up there, so they're in at emos. So if there's any shows at those two venues in particular, it's pretty much he could get me in. If it's something I want to check out, I can hit him up and he'll throw me down. And it's cool because I watch it from the engineer and light booth. So I'm also away from all the crowd and I get, nice little space. I get a chair right next to hey, bartender, let me get a Coke. I'm with this guy, low grade.
You call it the VIP section, huh?
It is VIP.
What's the dude's name?
Who? My buddy?
Yeah.
Well, I had two friends that worked there, my buddy
Oh,
Taylor and my
nice.
buddy Tyson. I used to work with both
So
of
like
them. Like
Monday through Wednesday, you're calling Taylor, and then Wednesday through Sunday, you're calling Tyler.
no.
Oh,
But we're actually gonna be hanging out. Taylor's birthday is on the 13th. It's the same day as hey. Beep, 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 beep.
Whoa!
I know.
Hey
I
now,
know. But the 13th is my buddy
straight
Taylor's
from rehab.
birthday.
We got
Yeah.
Ross, Warren, Stout.
That's right. We did say.
I'm
Hey,
still
where's your
struggling.
IV at, bro? They got you wearing that Christian gear? What the hell?
It's part of the 12 steps.
Right.
nice.
Go ahead.
You
what
got
are
to
you talking
surrender, right? Yo, what's up?
Yeah,
What's up,
what's up,
Rage and
JD?
Comments? What's up, JD?
But
What up,
yeah,
JD?
so my buddy Taylor's birthday is on the 13th, and it also happens to be the Napalm Death Show. So he's like, "Come hang out. We're gonna be having some cake. We're gonna be chilling." So yeah, I'll be doing that, celebrating my buddy's birthday with Napalm Death. So
That's supposed to be that
It should be
they're a
cool.
gnarly band, bro. Fuck, that's gonna be
Yeah.
cool. You've seen what's their name too, Cannibal Corpse. So
Oh, you know it, baby.
shit, so you're gonna be like you'll be all over on
Dude,
that.
Cece's back here November 28th in Austin.
Who?
Cannibal Corpse. I call him
Oh.
CC. The real
He
friends
knows
call
him
him
like that.
CC. We know him like
I was
that.
all thinking CC Music Factory and shit, you know?
I was like, that's not. It's KK. That's Kubla Khan. I was like, is that what you mean?
No. But yeah, what's up, bro? What's up, dude?
I'm here. I'm a long day. I'm here. I made it. Sorry, I'm
Hey,
late.
you know
Find
what?
me. Find me.
We get it, Ross.
Yeah.
You're back at work. You completed a week.
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, you did it, bro.
I can
Thank
go pee
you.
now.
I
Remember you
crushed
said
it.
you were never going back.
I know. I thought James and I were gonna ride off into the sunset, but
I
here
did
I
too.
am.
I did too.
CC Pizza. Oh, nice.
I made it. I had oregano's pizza tonight and it fucking sucked, dude. It was cold and shit.
Yeah, they try to fucking give you all kinds of food. You're like, whoa, that's a lot of food.
Oh yeah. They're like, well, now I wish I would have taken those wings, man. The pizza fucking sucked. I'm like, what the fuck?
How do you fuck a pizza, bro? Like,
I don't, dude. I got home and that shit was cold.
Yeah, I've
So
been
like
sitting
it
there.
was cold when I had gotten it then. So I was like, what the fuck?
I had Costco
Oh.
pizza. It was bomb.
Oh, bro. So I told my
Costco
wife, she's
pizza's
like,
good, dude.
it is. And I said we should go get Costco pizza. And then
Yeah.
she's like, nah, she picked 3 other ones. And usually they're good, but I should have went to Costco, bro. Should have got me a fucking, what do you call those goddamn things? Those cinnamon sticks, those churros. Churros and a fucking I could eat at Costco every day. It's not healthy, but I could. That place is bomb.
Dude, go there, get a churro, a pizza,
A glizzy,
a hot dog,
and a glizzy.
A glizzy, yeah, glizzy. Yeah, I went to Home Depot yesterday with my pops, and they were doing this, like they do these vendor things where they give you free food, and then they're giving out fucking glizzies, right? So I go there thinking, my dad and I are like, free food, let's do this. We walk up, they hand us foil, and when I grabbed the foil, we both grabbed it.
That's called a Mexican plate, bro.
No, but it felt like it was just a hot dog, no bun. That's how small it was. I opened it up. It's this like sorry excuse for a fuck. It's not even a glizzy. What would you call it? A nizzy?
Polish.
No, it was not a
dog.
glizzy.
It was not a glizzy.
It was not a glizzy, but I ate it. I mean, you ain't gonna not eat them, you know.
I mean, a glizzy of any size is still a glizzy.
You're still gonna eat the glizzy. It's kind of like a pizza. Like, how do you fuck up? I still ate the cold pizza, but if I eat a cold pizza, preferably it's because I put it in the fridge and I eat it later in the middle of the night. You know,
Cocktail Winnie. That was James's name in high school.
I like to put my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in the fridge because it reminds me of when I used to get in trouble in school and they'd put me in school suspension.
I literally thought J2 was gonna be like, because it reminds me of when I got in trouble, they'd put me in the fridge. I thought he was going there.
What do you think? I'm a child called It?
I don't
what
know,
the
bro.
fuck?
Oh, damn. All
Shit.
back.
I thought that's why you were into horror movies. Like one time,
Yeah.
locked in the fucking freezer.
Yo, good night, Bad Mike.
Were
Thanks
you
for
in,
hanging
That's
out with
not
us.
surprising.
Good night.
Hi, Dorian. Good night.
Hey, we're doing that shit tomorrow, so
Put you in the fridge to kill you. Hashtag Kyle Rayner's girlfriend. Anyways, keep going.
Ross, what do you think about the show that J2 went to? Is that something that you would go to? Like,
I'd go to anywhere where live music's played. I enjoy like happening upon things too. Like where my wife and I, we went to somewhere in California, Southern California, for a wedding, and there was like a live music event going on the streets, and I just dig that, man. I'll like walk up and just enjoy people playing music, especially when you don't know who they are.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Like, what if they're playing like cover songs? Do you care?
I fuck
You
with
like,
it.
You like
yeah,
that?
I'll fuck with it. They better be good. they better be good, or I'll go boo.
It was just so good. I mean, cliche as it is,
it is a vibe.
The energy, like love was in the air. Everybody was just feeling it. It was just a different type of like. It was just so soulful, man. It's something. You just feel it. Like I said, I know
like,
y'all were giving me shit, but hey, bro, I've been in love and I've broken a heart, and I felt some of the stories he was sharing, and
it's like gospel, right? No, all right, whatever, dude.
Like,
yeah, I mean,
what do you mean, like the gospel song? Well, I don't,
bro. Gospel.
If
music,
it works for
I don't know
folks, like,
hold on, I don't know if he was like, I don't know, because gospel music is fucking dope, dude. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Music,
like, depending on what you want to call it, like my man was preaching to everybody last night.
I guess you could preach in different type of formats. Like the word, like you could preach love, you could preach togetherness, you could preach hate. I mean, you can preach anything you want to. So who knows what,
man. But even like, if y'all just like listening to a song called "Weak for Your Love," the bass line, it just hits. Like, how can you not want to just nod your head and vibe to it? You don't even gotta listen to the lyrics. Half the time when I listen to some black metal, death metal, bro, I'm just vibing to the like, so they're just a whole vibe, and it's different, and I like it. I like that. I like it. It's unique, and it's things that I like for my reasons.
It's
Low
tough.
riders.
It's tough because like I would have to like counter what you said for me, because I can appreciate musicians doing the damn thing, But
Yeah.
if they have lyrical content that I don't fuck with, it's hard for me to get down with it.
What the fuck
That is true. I don't listen to no kind of 6ix9ines.
That's a random Billy Ray Cyrus concert, dude. Defensive. I want to.
Wow.
You're walking through the
See?
hoods, and when
Right?
you
Yo,
hear
like-
"Achy Breaky Heart," you're running, bro. You're
JLS
running to
knows
that.
what it
Nah,
is.
bro.
Running to that.
JLS knows what's up.
I like that, man. So, yo, Secret Time. I fuck with country.
It's fucking
music.
tripping balls in the woods, bro.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
country music, man. I think they get down and they got some souls to them. So, I don't know.
You know, I'll pass. I'll be honest with you. Like,
I listen to country
I'm not
music.
even gonna fucking cap. Like,
not even giving it
Robert,
a try.
it's
I
because
appreciate
I'm
that.
in touch with my emotions and my inner feelings and my heart. Okay. And I don't know. I just like the
Alright,
music.
dude.
I'm kidding. I just like
enjoy
the
your
music.
period,
It's
bro.
very
Like,
good.
what do you want me to say?
Bro, I mean, I act like I have them sometimes. I won't front. You know, shit. I'm very in tune with my emotions. I know I get
But
carried
that's
away.
stereotypical, bro. That's super
Yeah.
stereotypical. Because really, it's about their fucking gut being wrenched. Like, dude, it ain't about the emotions. It's about what they
Last-
fucking feel. That shit.
But
I don't
you-
even want to know. My wife.
You
my
know what
wife
though?
is-
I can find that in hardcore music. Like, you know what I
But
mean?
yeah, and
Like,
I mean,
I don't
think-
need to listen to like
spit
different music. I find that all that shit in hardcore music. Like, I mean, you
fucking
you
Bane.
understand that,
Yeah.
Ross? Like, you
Bane.
know, Bane,
Like,
perfect example.
That guy.
I relate with Bane so much, and it's just like, it's like the moment I dropped their first CD in my CD player, like it was an instant connection, and one that I've really never had. Like, I remember dropping like No Effects, and I fucking really liked them, you know. But like, with Bane, it was different. Like, it was just like an instant connection. Like, even though I didn't hear a lot of the words he was saying, the ones I did hear kind of like caught my ear, and just like it was weird, you know. And you know,
I'm not saying that I feel hardcore music for different. I'm saying if I got my woman, I know how to tell my woman I love her. I'm not gonna
What up,
put
Arrow?
tsunami style on, bitch, and like play some RB. I'm not gonna. You know what? If Ross would have taken Brittany to the Sacred Souls last night, she would have been swept off her feet, and Ross wouldn't even have to sing in her ear. Homeboy would have sang to her, and she would have melted in Ross's arms.
she would have slid off the
what it's
fucking
for.
chair and
It's
shit.
the
You know what I
vibe.
mean?
Yeah, like that's what it's for. So last night, I was on a different tip. I was in touch with, like, you know, man, I've been in love. I feel what my man's saying. I'm vibing. But come November 13th, I'm gonna be that same lovey-dovey punching motherfuckers in that mosh pit because I get to release it. It's a different vibe. It's a different kind of energy I get to release. You know, it's but man, they put on a great live show. Live music is live music. I think I don't care what the genre is. If it's good music, it's good music, man. And there's just no denying it, no matter what the genre is.
That's what I think. Bro, I still like when you listen to 90s hip hop. Like when you go back and listen to like Biggie and Tupac, like, fuck, dude, the vibe from that music still lives. It's still fucking there. And that's why the more and more, I guess I don't want to hate on anybody. I cannot fuck with shit like Drake. I don't get it. Maybe I just don't get it. And I don't want to shit on the man, but I don't feel it. I do not, and that may be because I'm an older gentleman, and maybe it's nostalgia. No, it's not nostalgia. When I listen to Nas, when I listen to fucking anything from Bad Boy, anything fucking Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, like,
So you know what it is? They're telling stories that they've either lived or gone through
or watched.
Though it's coming from a place that has happened. You know what I mean? In their heart, it's a place of passion. Drake hasn't done half the shit. He doesn't even write his own music, so he's only reciting things that are put in front of him. Hey, here's a pen, or here's the pad. Read what's on this because it sounds good. So there's no substance behind it. There's no like emotion. If I hear Drake saying like, "Oh, this and that," and I'm gonna go shoot it, whatever, it's like it's just BS, bro. It's BS. People like Nas, when you listen to New York State of Mind, like you can tell he's living in a New York state of mind. Like he is painting a
Yeah.
vivid picture, very vivid picture. In the same
When
way with Biggie. Have you listened to Rick Rubin's interview with or the
oh,
Joe
dude,
Rogan
like
Rick Rubin?
you're fucking touching my heart right now. I
See,
listened to the
so
whole thing. Yeah, listen
the
to the
way he
whole fucking thing.
describes hip hop in the very beginning and just how different it was, it's
It wasn't.
beautiful. It's
It was the
fucking
birth of
beautiful.
it.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Rick Rubin witnessed hip hop being born.
yeah.
Not even I did that, man.
He kind
You
of
know, like
helped. He kind of put a help in the birth.
I mean, what we're talking about here, what he did with fucking Aerosmith and Run DMC, and then look what happened with the Beastie
Let us not
Boys.
and Slayer, because Kerry King did the guitar riff for Beastie Boys.
Why don't we get this anymore, man? Like, look at
saying.
the rock, and I mean, new metal came out, and like, dude, everyone shits on new metal. Don't act like y'all didn't fucking love that shit when it came out, though.
You gotta, I don't know.
I mean, like
some
Korn,
band.
dude.
Okay. Oh fuck yeah.
Fuck, dude, Korn was revolutionary, man. And the emotion, you want to talk about emotion? If anyone, have you ever listened to the first Korn album with the swing set kid? That album is loaded with emotion, especially that last song. That last song where he's talking about being abused, sexually abused. I mean, I don't know, dude. Limp Bizkit and all that, they were fun, but like there was some new metal shit that really hit. And Korn really did it, I think. Everyone's quiet now. All right, I shouldn't have brought up new metal.
No,
I listen to everything.
I mean,
I'm
Slipknot,
just
dude.
sitting
The first
back
Slipknot
and-
album. Like, think about the lyrical content. That's new metal. I don't care what anyone says. That's new metal. That's rap metal. New metal.
I don't know. I
Korn.
don't think that it's like new metal. I think bands like Atreyu, Motionless in White,
man.
like
yeah, I'm gonna strongly disagree with
the
you.
ones that like ruined the Warped Tour pretty much. Yeah,
that was like melodic metal that really got bad because Atreyu's first album
Avenged
was so
Sevenfold.
different. Well, dude, all those bands like are so talented, but they evolved to what they are now, and hate them or love them. Like they had really good beginnings.
yeah. You know, do you guys ever hear that band? Fuck.
No effects.
No. They're like, I have to look them up, but hold on. Let me go away for a second.
Wow, that hit him hard.
Hey Ross.
Yo.
Hey James. We still watching Hereditary tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
How long you plan on going on this show, though?
You make me wanna.
Sure, I couldn't
go get
tell
some
you.
donuts.
My late bloomers came in and kept it rolling, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's up to you guys
All right.
now. We covered our
I'll
topic.
be up. I'll be watching Hereditary. Yeah, I'll be
What's
straight
dip?
chilling.
Yeah, I don't know. I listen to everything, so I don't know that I have much of an opinion. Just because there's times when I want to listen to stuff that just for the sound, and so I'll listen to new rap, even if I think it's trash, even if I agree with everything J2 said about the lyrics and believing it. I'll say that there are some out there that are still
a couple
real, but
Moneybag Yo, shout out.
But yeah, so I mean, I listen to that, but then yeah, I mean, I fucking love the '90s stuff too, the everything. So I listen to everything. So I don't care. It all for me, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I want to listen to stuff that I want to listen to the lyrics, then I'm gonna listen to that. And then there's times when I just want a hype beat, and I don't give a shit what they're talking about or who is talking about it. So
JLS, yes, Dropkick Murphys, man. I saw them when I was young in like 2000. And like they're a big band for me, still a big band. Like shouts out to Al because I know he had to leave the band for this year just because his mom is ailing. Dropkick Murphys, man, like definitely big oi band in the beginning, definitely a shift in sound. But yeah, I have a few, like the Gang's All Here, that album, and Do or Die. Like, fuck, man, I have them both on vinyl, and they're still can be on heavy rotation and still don't lose their luster for me. I love Dropkick so much. What was the other band you said?
Dead Kennedys.
Yeah, Dead Kennedy. Yeah, man. Fuck, dude. Who's JLS? You say you know? I don't know. Do I know
Yeah,
JLS?
JLS is a homie. He mods the chat with me in Lords of the Long Box. But
Okay.
I've known JLS since my first Instagram account. So
Okay.
we don't talk daily, but he OG homie. We go back, bro. It's all love. He's a
All
good
right.
dude.
Yeah, JLS, you have very good taste in music. I appreciate those bands very much, but Dropkick is for me. I understand Dead Kennedys and I love Dead Kennedys, but Dropkick is immediately when you say that, it's like so up there for me. Agnostic Front, you know, I mean, in the same fucking sense, obviously, but fuck, Bouncing Souls, and Rancid is huge for me. Really
I
love
know that
Rancid.
name.
Speaking of like a newer band that has a vibe, like I gotta shout out the Interrupters. Because speaking of Rancid, like God, there's such a vibe. I love that band too. Yeah, man, we always end up doing this talking music.
Oh, whoa,
Hold
talking
on. So I like the
Orphan?
Interrupters too, but for the longest time, when they first came out, I had a problem with them only because there's YouTube videos of that singer singing in like so many bands.
Well, yeah. Have you listened to her? Have you listened to the interview with on Toby's podcast?
No,
I
but
mean, she has a rough. She sang with No Motive for a little bit. Like, yeah, she tried to get.
No
Yeah,
Motive. They're an emo band.
I know. I
Crazy.
know. Yeah, I'm from that era, big dog. Like,
Okay,
and
but
she
she
has a
was
rough
singing
history.
like gospel Christian music, like alternative. She went like everywhere. So when she started up the Interrupters, immediately I was like, dude, that's Brody right there from the Distillers. Exact copy, bro.
But that's because Tim
Mhm.
heavily helped and produced that sound. I guess I see where you're.
But
Are you
that's the
kind? Are
thing,
you kind of
though.
like insinuating posing?
Yeah, only because like you hear her other styles of singing,
Yeah,
and then
I
you hear
know.
a female version of
Yeah.
Tim Armstrong. It's like
I
the
know.
only person that ever pulled that off was Brody from the Distillers, and she
In
did
mad
it
respect.
great. She
Mad
did it
respect.
great. Yeah.
But Tim obviously is very close to the Interrupters and has their blessing. So I let her slide on that. And she has an amazing voice. I do see where you're coming from that it's not, I don't know. I don't want to say not
It
authentic.
is good, but I don't feel like it's authentic like the
Yeah.
Distillers was. You know,
It's tough. That's a tough one. I can't argue your point there. I
Yeah.
can't argue it, but I still love that. I guess
Like-
if I didn't know the history,
Yeah.
and
You would
even
love
knowing
'em.
the history, I still love them.
Yeah.
I love the sound.
but
I
because
love,
I know the history, it's kind of like,
it's
oh
tough.
man, like
Yeah, it's tough.
like you know, because Tim and Brody had like a pretty bad divorce. You know, it's you hear it in their songs.
So you
Like,
think it's kind of out of spite?
I don't know. I hope not. I hope not.
Shit.
I hope not, because you know it's she does it pretty well, and I have my respect for it, but I just don't. I don't feel like
Damn,
it's authentic.
I know. Damn, you're making me want to go jam some Distillers now because I didn't think of it till right
Dude,
now.
Distillers, I fucking
I saw them
love that
live,
band.
dude. I saw them open up for Rancid and AFI, one of the best shows I've ever been to.
Oh, you know, I caught the same show, but
You bet, yeah, dude.
but I caught like half of Distillers.
Man,
Yeah,
big show, dude.
Yeah,
Big
that was
show.
huge. That was good though. I mean, AFI, Rancid.
Dude, you know who I have never seen, and JLS kind of brought up the music, and I probably a bucket list band for sure, and I don't know if I'll ever see him, is Bad Religion.
Why? They still play?
Yeah, I mean, I watched I haven't seen a tour, you know, like I don't see a tour.
Yeah, they're playing here, like
they're playing in Cali. Yeah, like everyone plays in Cali. I gotta make the trip, dog.
Sometimes you just gotta make the trip, you know.
I know. Like Gorilla Biscuits. Yeah, I'm concerned. There's a bit of concern now
Yo.
because of the age of everyone. But I don't know if I'm gonna miss some of these bands.
And none of my 2 Cali homies are going to any of the Tsunami 3 shows this Halloween weekend, are y'all?
I mean, I have kids, you know, like
And it's Tsunami and Knock Loose at that.
they're sold out, bro. I'll tell you that
Oh
much
yeah,
already.
I'm sure. I bet.
Yeah. I would love to see Knock Loose, man, for sure.
You guys, man, y'all always put me on new bands, and I always take pride. I was telling my boy Ross about a band called Orphan. Now that they are very, very heavy. So if you guys don't like very, very, very heavy stuff, you probably won't like that band at all. But they're a mystery, and I'm having fun uncovering more of this mystery. That's all I'll say. Check them out for yourselves if you want to hear them more.
You know, it's funny we all talk about music. David DeGarmo, shout out. He texted me and he said, "You know, I just heard this band on the radio, and once you hear the band, I'm gonna say you're gonna be like, you know, you're gonna feel the same way about it." He says, and he thought to himself, he thought about me when he heard the band, but he said, this probably still isn't heavy enough for Ross. And then he said the name, and it was Turnstile. And I was like, I'm so happy for those guys, man. They are on the Blink 182 reunion show. If you want to know the biggest name in hardcore music to ever do it, like post-hardcore, the new Turnstile might be the biggest band that you're ever going to see. I mean,
Turnstile is like not really that hardcore.
But you know what I mean? Like,
they play with a lot of hardcore bands. They're part of the scene, and that just goes to show it goes beyond the music. You could be hardcore.
Very happy for them, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
big ups.
I've seen them a lot of times, and I just they're so fun. You know,
I found out from Randall Blythe that Slayer was one of the first metal bands to take a hardcore band on tour with them.
Yeah, that was.
Remember when I sent that to you? A Hatebreed. Yeah.
So our buddy Joshua here we're trying to put game on Hatebreed. So Hatebreed is one of the most respected bands in the heavy music scene. Like everybody from Agnostic Front, Jamie Josta produces a lot of great records for everybody. I haven't heard one fucking bad thing about any of the band members. And that's a band I saw back at Ozfest a long fucking time ago. And that was the last time I was in a circle pit was Hatebreed.
I believe Jamie still has his podcast.
Yeah, he does. And his hair is all mangy. And yeah, I've listened to it. I forgot what it's called. Jamie Josta's podcast. But
take that out.
No, that's his other band name. But I'm not a fan of Josta. Like,
really?
Solo? Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, like his soul, like
yeah, I don't
you gotta
like
listen to like his side. So, because Hatebreed was on Victory Records, and they were so tight. Like they had their musicians in such a tight hold that in order for them to like release music that they wanted to do, they would have to start other bands. So one of the other bands that he started was called Ice Pick. They're very good.
I have not heard that band.
Yeah,
dude.
Ice Pick is fucking legit, dude.
It sounds awesome.
It sounds Earth Crisis had to do the same thing. They wanted to release new music, but they didn't want to do it under the Victory Record label. So they started that band Freya.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That kind of makes me feel a little bit weird about Victory Records. And Victory Records has put out.
They're horrible. They were horrible, dude. And it just goes to show how powerful hardcore music was as far as like staying together. Because Streetlight Manifesto, the same thing, dude. Like they're a ska band on Victory Records, but their original band called Catch 22 was such a good album.
Are you fucking shit? Today
Dude.
I learned.
Yeah.
I had no idea Catch 22 is from that.
Yeah, they're on Victory Records. Amazing.
Cool.
Like I fucking love that. I could still fuck with it to this day. And because so the singer left to go to school and stuff like that. So they continued. Then there was he I don't know if he finished or like quit or something, but he wanted to start making music again. I don't know if they didn't let him back in the band or whatever, but so that's when he started Streetlight Manifesto. You ever heard that band?
Yeah.
The singer is from the original singer from Catch 22. Catch 22's had like 3 or 4 different singers. The very first singer was the best, Toke, and he wrote all the Catch 22 songs, right? And that's all that like Catch 22 was playing, even though he was in the band. So what he did was he re-released a whole album with Streetlight Manifesto singing the original Catch 22 songs. But with his band,
yeah, that's the way to
he
do
had
it.
more horns too, you know. So
He had more horns.
Yeah. It's little things like that I remember. It's just, but going back to Hatebreed, that was always one of the bands that I would love to listen on their compilations. Back in those days, compilations were huge.
That's how you learn about new bands.
Yes, that's how I
Epitaph
learned about
especially.
Snapcase. That's how I learned about One Life Crew. That's how I learned about Hatebreed.
Man,
And
I told Robert how I was learning about new bands today from Triple B's website. I
Yeah.
just clicked on bands and I started clicking names.
There's a lot of great music out there, man.
Yeah. But Blood for Blood was another one.
Ooh.
Yeah. And but I always look for fucking Hatebreed songs because they're just they were banging like every single time. So when they got like signed to a major, the sound got like different. You know, it was still pretty heavy, but it was a little bit more cleaned up, I guess.
Who was the major? If I'm just curious.
I don't remember, to be honest.
They are, I believe, are the first hardcore band to be signed to a major. Legit hardcore band.
No, that would be Sick of It All by far.
Really?
Oh yeah.
No, you're talking about Fat Records?
No. Like early on, they were like on Geffen Records or something like that. Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Oh, dude, I was listening to this podcast the other day. First of all, it'll remind me of this fact that Pileggi from Harm's Way, Flynn from Have Heart, and the lead singer Stretch Armstrong, which I already knew, were all teachers. They are all teachers. All 3 of them. Isn't that crazy? All frontmen of hardcore bands, straight edge, and they're all teachers. I thought that was cool. But
hey, Stretch Armstrong is like a Christian band, right?
I love Stretch Armstrong, dude.
Yeah, they're good. I've seen them live.
Rituals of Life, that album is amazing. Amazing album. So they were talking about it. Flynn from Have Heart was talking about how Sick of It All got so much flack because I guess someone did like a shooting in the hoodie of Sick of It All's hoodie, and he never had heard the band, but the words "Sick of It All."
Yeah,
so he's like taking it literally, and he fucking did a murder like a big in one of the hoodies. They were just talking about hardcore merch and back in the day.
Show Me the Body. Yes or no? Nobody knows.
What do you mean?
Do y'all know that band? Show Me the Body.
No.
Jesus Piece.
Yes. Yeah, dude. Jesus Piece is tight as fuck.
Scowl.
That's fucking awesome.
All right, Trip Jones.
What?
Trip Jones.
I don't know who that is.
And Zulu, February 21st.
You go to that, bro. That's a
just for
I don't know about that headliner.
Zulu.
I don't know that headliner, but man, the undercard on that shit is fucking tight.
Dude, Big Stompin' brought up a sick band the other day to me, and they're on tour right now, and they're fucking headlining Counterparts.
Oh yeah, they've been around for a long time.
Counterparts is headlining, and then they're gonna be there with See You Space Cowboy, Dying Wish, and someone else. And I was like, "Fuck, dude, that is a great show."
Yeah, Counterparts is good.
I always feel bad when we talk about this, man. We can't do this to James. Yeah, he knew I was gonna bring him up. I feel bad doing this to James.
I'm just listening, peeping game.
Band named Valentine, not Bullet for Your Valentine, right?
No.
Don't tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. That's such a great movie, though.
The soundtrack.
Oh, fuck, I remember that.
Valentine, huh? Shit. JLS, man. Good taste in music. We're gonna have to you on, brother. You should come on and talk music with us.
We'll have him on next week.
Homie.
Do you, Ross? Do you fuck with Sleepaway Camp or no?
I've never heard of that.
Really?
No, never heard of it.
No, not the band, the movie.
Oh no, I've never heard of it.
Dude. So you know those samples from Casey Jones, right?
I know Casey Jones. I can't think of what you're.
So
But
you
I'm
know,
very
like after
familiar
every
with.
song, there's like movie clips. The audio from movie clips. It's
Is
from
that what they are?
yeah.
I'm gonna go back and listen. Is that what is it? All from that? Or just a few of
Yeah,
them?
like God, I wish I could remember what she says, but
I'll go back and listen now. But I should watch the movie or what?
I mean that record has a lot of samples from
But like
Sleepaway Camp.
to me, I wouldn't put that together because I've never heard of the movie, or so I wouldn't even know what they're from.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, like the samples aren't ringing any bells because I probably just blocked them out because I have no idea what it was.
J2 over here tweaking now, bro.
Casey
I'm over
Jones.
there looking at you.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out though.
But you know, I think it is kind of good that we talk about like music, like how we have been, because it's even got James on board on some of these bands.
Yeah, 2 out of 500 names.
James, yeah, that's true.
I
Which
mean,
two?
dude, like,
Which two?
Snapcase and Kubla Khan.
Hey, there you go, baby.
Before we head out here, because I'm sure we're getting soon, but like going back to what Robert said about, yeah, we listen to a lot of great bands, but there's just a few that really resonate right now. I mean, I've said it so many times, but right now, Inclination's new album, really, I mean, it's something else, dude. It really is. It's fantastic. And I would say Stray From Your Path's new album, God, you guys really should listen to that, especially J2 and James. Like, if you like Rage Against the Machine, like
yeah,
that type
folks with Rage,
you should really listen to Stray From Your Path and Get the Shot. So, but Inclination right now has got my heart going. I just love the album.
I'll drink to that
because I'll forget.
So, I don't know. Shit makes me happy, man. Music makes me happy when I need it. Shit.
It's toothpaste for the soul, brother.
Even when it's hardcore and sounds angry.
Yeah.
Do you regret not going to that Zulu show?
No.
Really?
No, I mean,
You
know, I'll be honest. Like, I like a lot of bands. Like, J2's always talking about Tsunami. Like, I like Tsunami, but not enough to give a shit to go see him. Like, just being honest. Like, there's too many shows for me to go to every single show, so I have to pick and choose. Zulu's another one. Like, they're great, but I remember when they were first called Bad Brains. Just saying, like, bad Brains. Like, I just feel like I hope they pay homage because, you know what I mean? Like, it's Bad Brains. I just love Bad Brains. So I hear them and I'm like, oh, they're trying to capitalize on a sound that's been done fucking 30 years ago. Yeah. But they're good. They're fucking good. Like, I'm not.
But also, Buggin was playing with them too. And I mean,
I've never heard Buggin.
Dude.
Yeah.
We watch. You might not have been there, but we're watching like videos, and I popped up because I didn't really know too much about them either, and that's actually what got me pushed to go to that show because
really
we were watching we watched Zulu videos and we watched a Buggin video, and I was like, man, like they're from Chicago, and they all just met up in college and started a band, and you know, a few years later, they're still playing. So I thought they were great. You know, they're really good, really cool people, down to earth, very humble, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean to I'm not dogging on J2's band or your band, but it's like, damn, there's just so many shows, and it costs money to go to every single one. So I really got to pick and choose. I got jujitsu, and when it's on a Monday, and
I mean, you don't always got to get the VIP package.
I mean, dude, I wish I could go to that. It's not gonna happen, but like Gorilla Biscuits, Ignite, and Strife, like
I'm not like a big fan of Ignite, bro. Like I'm really not. I don't even think they're playing that show.
Yes, they are.
Are you sure?
Look at the
I
flyer.
don't know. I think with Tsunami,
Yeah, you look at it, you're like, okay, motherfucker said pull it up.
With Tsunami, I relate to it to a different reason, but I also don't expect everyone to have the same taste in, like, I don't expect everyone to love Cannibal Corpse. Like, I love it for reasons why I love it. And in
Yeah.
the same way, Tsunami, like
Yeah.
I love it for it. To me, it's the NWA of hardcore.
I
It's
like
the
it.
gangster rap of hardcore. Like it's that's my corner of the room hardcore. Like, but and I only say that because I don't ever feel like you're dogging on it because
No, because I like them.
Yeah, like
I like them. Like I bought tickets recently to Between the Buried and Me. Like, see, I have to pick
That's
and
a good
choose who I
show.
see. That dude, yeah, like I've never seen him. That's a huge band for me to see.
man, I can't wait for my new Tsunami Rip to get in. That shit is a
Like
bang.
seeing Napalm and seeing Cannibal Corpse again. Like I only saw Dying Fetus because they're legends. I would only see Cannibal Corpse because they're legends. I don't listen to them, dude. To be honest with you, I know their music, but they are way too heavy for me.
Yeah.
I know that sounds.
What was
crazy.
that venue called again, Ross?
Wait, who? Cannibal Corpse?
Yeah, they're just too fucking heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro?
Yeah.
I mean,
like I like them.
I
but
just didn't. Yeah.
I have to listen to them at length. Like, I mean, not at length. Like, I have to listen to them every now and again. Kind of like Black Dahlia Murder. I love Black Dahlia Murder, but I can't.
He
listen
can
to
only
them.
take them 6 inches at a time. J2.
I get up on a Tuesday morning with the fucking Yeti coffee cup, 7 in the morning. The sun's not even out, and I press play, and it's so I cut out a vagina and I ate it, and I'm just like, "Good morning, hey, good morning, everybody."
Yeah, that's tough.
It makes me happy.
There's days where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put on Shadow of Intent right now, or I'm gonna put on some like of Sulfur,
Dude,
and yeah, I'll go in.
Yeah.
But most days, if I do listen to music before work, it's old school hardcore, like New York hardcore, like pop, like not poppy. I shouldn't say poppy, but like just sick of it all, man. Like I could listen to them. I could listen to some H2O. Sometimes I'm not ready for that fucking straight into it shit. But I love my death metal. I do. So when I say they're too heavy, I just mean they're legends. So I like them, but I have to just a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time.
And I find that so funny because to me, like, I respect Behemoth and I like check it out. And I like a couple other songs, but to me, I think they're too heavy, dude.
Touche.
Like I can't
You're
like
right.
I
You're
take
right.
it in doses of Behemoth.
Okay. Damn, I really like what you just said right there. I really got my wheels turning. So I guess with Behemoth, they're super fucking heavy. So what's the difference for me? I guess knowing the lyrics and the art behind it, I really resonate with it, being that it's like anti-Christian lyrics and stuff. I really enjoy that.
And Cannibal Corpse, because I love horror movies.
Yeah,
and
okay.
About brains and strangles and homicide and murder. I love it. Like all the zombie.
Have you listened to Dying Fetus?
No, I have.
Bro, they are horror. They are horror related, bro. Listen to Dying Fetus. You go to Spotify and listen to their top songs down. And you'll be like, oh shit.
Bet. All right.
Yeah, dude.
Bet.
They're heavy as fuck.
So finally having 9/8 Carnage is huge. I'm glad that I finished.
Wait, my bad.
Label, but to have a
Let's go.
Story.
Cavalera, shout out to Cavalera, dude. That's cool. Shout out to JLS again. I see him with his comments about the jiu-jitsu and the mosh pit.
I've lost track. And
yeah, you gotta change it up for sure.
I'd rather listen to you guys talk about music.
Oh, hey, yeah, jiu-jitsu in the mosh pit. So my man from Mind Force put me on game that people like to kickbox in the mosh pits. He's like yelling on stage, kickbox, hyper kickbox, and people start like foo 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 foo. Like,
I mean, he's not fucking around. So I actually would be curious on everyone's opinion on this. So I don't mosh anymore because moshing's a lot different nowadays. Like circle pit's one thing, but I don't really understand. Now, Robert, it is part of the culture, so I'd love to hear Robert's point of view on this. I've seen a lot of hardcore kids do it. We all have. Why do people flail their fists when they could really what is that? What is the dancing like that for? And it could be really fucking dangerous. And I understand that's part of the culture, but for me, I would never want to hit somebody. I don't know.
I've been hit. Not I don't really mosh, but those things hurt, bro. Like,
Damn.
but that's a East Coast thing that was kind of brought over here, and it's just
It's part of it.
yeah. There's no explanation. I don't feel like I think that it's just like people expressing themselves and just
Yeah.
kind of like whatever happens happens type
Whatever
of
happens,
deal.
Yo,
yeah.
it goes.
That's why I don't go in
to-
there.
It
I'm
goes
not
to
going in there.
show I've been hanging out with y'all. So I went to go add Dying Fetus on the Spotify,
Whew.
and it came up like randomly because we're closing into December.
Yeah.
It said,
Really?
"Drew here. What was your first song of 2022?" And it was Kublai Khan.
Fuck yeah.
What is that?
Firestarter Straight Edge.
Yeah. LA
Oh,
Street Edge.
Oh my god.
Who's this? Venomous Pinks.
I wonder if they're straight edge.
I don't know. They look
I'm pretty
kinda
sure
mean.
Strung Out's not.
No way, dude.
No way. I don't think Ignite is either.
Sorry.
I think Ben Blue is.
Are you sure? Really? Oh, maybe.
But out of all these bands, it's weird to me that Strung Out is on it. I love Strung Out, and
it's a weird lineup, bro.
Which is better. But it's only weird because of them.
You think so?
Dude, everyone else belongs, dude. Like
Gorilla Biscuits is straight edge, but they don't sound like
You got
anybody.
Strife. I mean, Strife is
hardcore, and then like
these guys are hardcore. Like
I guess I like that.
I don't know about
Vincent from Acacia Strain talks about bringing different music together, and I think that is a good point.
But
different types of music.
So Strung Out has a fucking huge catalog, and I mean, it's so funny because like I've never really been a tattoo person, but I've always thought about getting like a Strung Out tattoo, like the atoms going around and stuff. I thought that I've been a Strung Out fan since I saw them, because when they've always been on Fat Records, right? Which was weird because they're not no effects sounding or anything like that. They have their own sound, which
they're melodic, bro.
Yeah, very melodic.
Really
Their drummer is like amazing. He's won so many awards and shit like that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's sick.
I think his name is like Jordan or something like that. But he's been on like heavy metal fucking magazines and shit, and he plays in a punk rock band.
I like that. He plays what he wants to play.
Yeah, so and they've been with Fat Records for years, like since I don't think they've ever left.
Yeah, but I heard that because they treat them. I heard Fat Records.
Treat them well.
They treat all their and they also bring on new music, and he's always looking for new bands to put on. That's what
now,
about,
but they were on the label when they weren't really like that.
Really?
It was like all the bands that were on the label kind of had similarities.
Yeah. That was kind of.
And then you brought Strung Out, and it's just like, whoa, like this is just kind of like melodic punk,
Yeah, you got a good voice, and they can.
Oh man, their lyrics are fucking good. I mean, every time we've seen, my wife even likes them. So, yeah, it's a good time, man.
That's big hell yes to Dying Fetus.
Yeah, I thought you.
Oh my god,
they're wild, and they're so good at their instruments, but they're very hard to play because, God, dude, they're really talented. So when you see them live, I would just say they're not like exciting because they don't really do anything. They just play their instruments because there's not much else you can do when it's a 3-piece band that creates that kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty impressive.
Watching. Who doesn't move? Fucking Slayer.
What up, big
old Slayer?
Man.
What's up, Big Smoke?
What's up, Big Smoke?
Looks like Ross in 5 years. I'll take it.
Number 6 with extra dip. 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large Coke. Boom, bars.
What are you talking about, man?
Y'all didn't play GTA San Andreas. I know y'all wasn't about that life back then.
I'm all up on fucking Overwatch right now.
Overwatch, here we go. Supposed to be playing Modern Warfare 2 with your brother.
Nah, I'm not.
Trash.
Yeah.
I'll wait and see the reviews on it.
They don't really. Did they release it for the Switch?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Switch
Console
can't fucking
only, dog.
Fortnite.
Trash.
Well, guys,
Actually, I played it a little bit. I can't.
we're getting to the
big,
backstage type of talk right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, fellas. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. It was a great time.
Thanks for letting me show up late.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for getting out of bed, Ross, and rolling out of bed and joining us, dude.
J2, James, thank you for holding down the fort the way you
Yes,
guys
sir.
do every fucking week. Love you, every one of you.
Hey, Low Grades for life. Chat. Love everybody. Thank you all.
Happy Halloween.
Hey, make sure you watch
Halloween.
make sure you watch James's video right after this.
For sure, do it. Support
Happy
the friends.
Halloween. Watch out for the kiddos. Y'all have fun. Be safe.
Don't drink and drive.
Please do not drink.
Lay off that fentanyl.
That's what I was gonna say. Check your kids' candy for fentanyl, man. They shouldn't be having that. You should.
For real though. That's weird. That's a thing. Like, for real. God. Or throw out all their candy and go buy the candy. Just go buy whatever they want. That's what you should do. Fluffy style.
So, man, hey, have fun. Be safe. The day after Halloween is Dias de la Muerte, so keep that in mind too. Remember your loved ones as well.
For real.
Other than that, like, Low Grades for life.
All right, fellas. Bye.